All right, y'all. We're getting ready to get this Friday night party started. Thank God it's Friday. Tonight is drinks in the chat, so we're getting ready to get started. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat.
Yeah. I'm spilling all the secrets. Watch the gossip flow. My cup's overflowing. Got the world as a no. When I drop the tea, it's like a fire ignites. True serve hot, taking my game to new heights. Pour it out, let the drama unfold. Drop the tea, yeah, that's my mission. Yeah, watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah, right now. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we fly. Whispers in the dark, I'm the voice in your head. Yeah. Telling all the stories that the scared never said. Got the crowd hype. When I talk, they all lean, cause I'm that high. Machine, know what I mean. Hold your cups high, feel that energy rise. Yeah, that's my mission. Yeah. Watch it spill. I'm the one with the vision. Yeah. Keep the vibes alive. When I drop the tea, that's when we ride. So let it spill and let the world see. Yeah. When I'm on the track, I'm setting you free.
Hello, my tea drops and my tea sippers. How are we doing tonight? Y'all know it's thank God it's Friday and it's drinks in the chat. Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat. Y'all, I've been working my butt off today. I was just on another live and I was just on another live a little while ago. So on my other Drop the Tea 2.0 channel. So I'm working really hard, guys. Working. How is everybody doing tonight? Let me know what y'all drinking in the chat, please and thank you. Let me catch my breath. I haven't even ate today. Haven't ate nothing today, but I'm eating right now. I am eating right now while I'm on this live. I said, I should do the live at 9. I said, no, let me try to come in a little earlier for my tea sippers and my tea drops. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hello, Lanelle. Hello, Time with Twist My Tea Sipper. Thank you for sending that over to my email. I got your email. Hello, Godmother. Let's see here. Clarence. What's that? Clarence tried 6 call out. Miss Shanika, the host on the radio show, that questioned her. That lady came back in her comments and said, she said what she said, and that is she is not going back and forth with a Delulu. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Where's that clip at? Wait a minute. Miss Shanika called her a Delulu? You said Clarence tried to call out Miss Shanika, the host on the radio show, that questioned her. That lady came back in her comments and said She said what she said, and she wait a minute. She said what she said, and that she is not going back and forth with a Delulu. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Where did she say that at, Godmother? Let me know. Hey, Mary Langley. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Okay, hello, Renee Hill. Hello, hello, hello. Godmother said, I'm smoking and drinking. What, Capri Sun? Wait a minute, drinking. I know you're not drinking no Capri Sun. Bush Light beer. Okay, Renee Hill. All right. I'm gonna try to start coming a little earlier, girl. But then y'all know what? I'll be trying to come on here too for people who have sleep insomnia and people that be up late at night and can't sleep and stuff. But if I gotta do what I gotta do, if I gotta work, I gotta work, y'all. If I gotta work, I gotta work. Okay. If I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Let's see here. Thank you for coming early because sometimes I fall asleep. Okay. Shalita said that Bree is not in a mental hospital. She's back in Georgia, allegedly. Okay, great. Hey, Tony Jones. Hello, hello, hello. You drinking tonight, Tony? Yeah, you drinking? Y'all ain't drinking? I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I think Satan downstairs in the garage. I think so. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. But anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, Yvonne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna do something. You know what? When I get off this live tonight, I'm working on something special for my members because they support me. Everybody supports me, but I got to do something special for my members only. So tomorrow, keep your notifications on for members only. I got something special for you guys. So what would you like me to? What time do members only want to meet at tomorrow? Let me know. That's going to be a good time for everybody. Okay. So, baby, let's get to it. The Breakfast Club. Did the Breakfast Club turn on Claressa Shields? I thought Claressa Shields was a girl, y'all. I thought Claressa Shields was the Breakfast Club girl. But see, this is what you get, Claressa. You think that you are locked in with Charlamagne the Guy because they invited you to a podcast and with DJ Envy now and them. You think you locked in, but baby, I've been telling you, they ain't laughing with you, they laughing at you. I done told you that. You're gonna learn that. Because the Breakfast Club didn't even have to say nothing about the interview that you did with Young Jock. He didn't have to say nothing. They didn't have to say nothing. They want to laugh at you. You a clown. And people only have you on their show because they know we're going to go over there and look at, and they're going to get a lot of ratings, and we're going to laugh at your ass. God forgive me, but I'm just telling the truth. Tell the truth, shame the devil. I'm just telling you. Them people don't care about you. They want you on that radio show because people are going to clown your ass. And Papoose don't even protect you. He know what it is. He know people out here making fun of you, calling you slow bus Betty. He know that shit. He know people out here calling you slow Sally. He don't give a shit. He in the back with his Lokes on. He in the back with the motherfucking Lokes on. What was the name of that old school rapper? Tom Lokes? I think his name was Tom Lokes. He always had on a black Lokes. That's how he do. The reason why Papoose sits in the cut and let you get up there and make a fool of yourself is because he getting paid. That's why he's sitting in the back looking like Tom Lokes with the motherfucking glasses on. Just saying. Just giving your heads up, homegirl. You said yes, my wine. Okay, Tony. Okay. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Lisa, my tea sipper. Let me tell you something. He's sitting back there like Tom Lokes with them motherfucking Lokes on. If you know, you know. If you in the, you know. If you know, you know. Tom Lokes, he back there with the motherfucking Lokes on. You know, he the eyes tell it all. The eyes tell everything. When the person don't want to look you in the eye or show you their eyes, baby, they got something to hide. Papoose said, hey, throw tomatoes, throw pies at her. I don't give a shit. I'm getting paid for this shit. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying, Claressa. Is it time for media training? Now, look, y'all. Now Claressa had that PR person with her, the mixed lady with the curly hair with the beige outfit on. Now, they should be getting Claressa Shields media training. They should be getting her media training because you coming on these people's show, they should be able to ask you any question that they want to ask you without you getting, getting your panties in a bunch. If you got any on, anyway, you should have some on to catch you. You the type of woman that can't, that you can't. You have to wear drawers. You know. Now some women don't wear drawers. Okay. Okay. Baby got back. Yep. There we go. Just saying. Girl, last night when I got off this live, I just sat here. I said, this girl is begging this man to come back to Atlanta, send him a plane ticket, and send over $80K, and you couldn't even pay for your grandmother's funeral. You won't even help your mom and your daddy out here, and you supposed to be a millionaire, the heavyweight champion of the world, and your parents out here looking like they homeless. God don't like ugly. And he sure ain't too fine or pretty. But you going to reap what you sow, Claressa. You got, now 80K is what we know from Cash App. How much have you then went to the bank or the ATM and gave them? We know you probably got money at home in a safe. How much have you then gave this man that begged him to come back to Atlanta so you don't be out here looking like a fool? Girl, if I got to pay for the D, I don't need it. I got a rose right there in my damn drawer. I pull out my fucking rose. I ain't even playing with you. Just saying. For 80K? No ma'am. Oh, Teresa, I've been peeped at. I've been knew her eyes is cockeyed. Girl, I've been found out her eyes is cockeyed. Finally, someone with balls to ask her that question. The question everybody else typically, the question everybody else tiptoe around. Yes, Yvonne, I've been waiting for somebody to send that. Check your email. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Should have sent me some receipts. Now, let me see. Now, that's a shame. Okay, Linda, I got the emails. Thank you. Now she's sending threats out to future interviewers who ask her that question. Now, Claressa, you already allegedly in a lawsuit. You already allegedly in a lawsuit. Don't be sending no threats out to people now. Just saying. Hey, Lady Lane. Atlanta people are funny. I told y'all we don't like her. Now, guys, it's been alleged the only reason them people showed up to Claressa Shields meet and greet, you got a $50 Chick-fil-A gift card. Girl, you out here giving people gift cards. If you showed up to that meet and greet, you got a $50 Chick-fil-A gift card. That's what you got for showing up to that meet and greet. I'm gonna let the people tell you. I'm gonna let the people tell you. I'm gonna let the people tell you. They got a $50 gift card from Chick-fil-A. If you come to the meet and greet, you get a 50. So you, in other words, you've been blackmailed, or you've been wait a minute, not blackmailed. So you have to get a bribe to come to the meet and greet. This woman is so. So you gave them people a $50 gift card if they come to the meet and greet for Chick-fil-A. Shit, people ain't got nothing to do. Hey, I'll go out here and to the meet and greet for a $50 Chick-fil-A gift card. Okay, I'll come. Girl. Okay, thank you, Godmother. The Breakfast Club should have asked her the same question about her impact. Yes. Please keep hitting that like button. Hey, Linda. Ahmad, hello, hello, hello. Every time Pap is with CS in public, he has those shades on. Y'all know he embarrassed. Y'all know he embarrassed. He embarrassed. She's paying for love and paying for people to engage with her. That's what she's doing. She is upset because she was clowned. You said she was clowned her at that event. Hey, Care Bear. You got a $50 Chick-fil-A card for coming, Yvonne. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button. And remember, if you're new here, please like the video, share the video, and please join. All right, guys, let me get my housekeeping out the way so we can get this party started, okay? Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Okay, fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see in my live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to do something. Forgot to do something while I'm sitting here running my mouth. Now, YouTube has a new program. So for my Drop the T 2.0 channel, I just had to get 500 subscribers to get monetized on that channel and have 3,000 watch hours, which I have. So thank you all for helping me reach the 500 subscribers. But let's keep, if you're new, join the channel. Join the channel if you're new. The Drop the T 2.0. Okay, so make sure y'all join Drop the T 2.0 and Drop the T, which is my blogging channel. Okay. Give me just a second here. I needed to fix something here. Give me 1 second and we're going to get started here. But guys, I'm in a good mood tonight. And I said, let me start coming on a little bit early. Let me start coming on. Let me start coming on a little bit early. Because I know some people be going to sleep. I know people be needing to go to sleep. So I decided that I need to try to come on a little bit earlier if I can. And that's what I'm going to do. I can do it, but the thing is, when I come on earlier, it'd be so many other content creators on as well. It'd be a lot of content creators on as well. And I know a lot of people watch those channels. So when I come on, I don't want to be, when everybody else is on, because that makes it hard for people to watch all of the channels. So that's why I try to come on later at night so that everybody, so everybody can come and watch my content. So that's what I be trying to do. But if 8 o'clock or 8:30 works for everybody, I will try to come on at that time. So y'all let me know. 8:30, 8 o'clock, if that works for you, I can start coming on at that time. And make sure y'all are hitting that like button when you come in, please, and thank you. So should we do a new time, guys? Should we come on at 8 or 8:30? Let me know. 30 likes, 33 in the chat. Thank you. What time do y'all want to do? 8 or 8:30 or 8:45 or 9 o'clock? Let me know what y'all time preference is. You know, it's sad when you get on YouTube and all you see is CS. Well, you know what, guys? She brought this on herself. She said she liked going viral. She said that this is her internet, so she loved to go viral. That's what she said. She liked for us to talk about her. And also, guys, you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Also, you can give a super chat, super sticker, or Cash App. That's my Cash App right there, if you would like. So you can do all of that. I think I'm gonna get Venmo, Venmo as well. So if you want to support the channel, you can. Okay. 9:45 for me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started here. Now, if you gotta pay people to come to your meet and greets, that's bad, y'all. That is bad. Let me put it on here. They said she giving away $50 Chick-fil-A cards. That's what they said. I ain't said. That's what they said.
Georgia, look at Papoose acting like he on the phone. Look at Papoose pretending that he talking to somebody.
That's weird. You're weird. That's weird behavior. You're a weird person.
Word on the street is that most of these people didn't even know who the girl was. They only showed up because after the meet and greet, everybody got a free $50 gift card to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is fire as hell, I'm telling y'all. Look at Papoose in the back acting like he's some type of security guard. Look at Papoose in the back feeling like he's some type of important.
I'm sorry you're broke.
Oh my God, y'all. I had a meet and greet at Buckhead Fight Club Boxing Gym. And when I tell you Atlanta was outside, I'm talking about wall to wall.
Claressa, you really could have kept that kiss to yourself, I'm just saying. But after the meet and greet, the girl went to the streets morning takeover with Young Jock and Miss Shanika. They funny as hell. This had to be the shortest interview that Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields ever did immediately. I'm talking about instantaneously. Miss Shanika asked Claressa the $1 million question. Check it out.
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Papoose filed for divorce. Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out there. He filed for divorce.
I gotta cut the girl off right there. Legally, by definition, Papoose is still somebody's husband. By definition, legally, Papoose is still married to Miss Remy Ma. Whether he going through a divorce or not, if that divorce is not final, Papoose has a wife. Legally.
He filed for divorce because he's serious about me. So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
You can tell that Claressa T-Rex Shields is not media trained. You can tell that Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields' team does not give a damn about her.
So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife.
Y'all heard the contradiction. She just said, if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call Remy Ma his wife. Confirming what the host just said.
I was never a side chick to Pap.
Claressa T-Rex Shields, by definition, legal definition, street definition, you is a side chick to Pat. If you are not Papoos's wife and he has a wife, you are a side chick, a side piece, a mistress, a plaything.
I'm a good looking woman.
You can tell that Claressa T-Rex Shields' team is either scared of her or they do not like her. Let me repeat that. There is only two reasons why they are letting this woman go in front of a camera and embarrass herself. They are scared or they hate the girl.
I was never a side chick to Pat.
As pretty much expected, Papoose, being the feminine man that he is, wasn't even in the room. Papoose, being the super feminine man that he is, didn't say a damn thing.
Papoose, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, yo, Papoose, bro, you clearly don't wear the pants in the relationship acting like you want to
Okay. Now we all in agreement here. We all out here, right? If somebody, let's just be clear here. If somebody is married to somebody else and they divorce is not final, you are a side chick, side piece, coleslaw, whatever you want to call it, bed wetch. You are that because the man legally belongs to somebody else. I don't care if he filed for a divorce. If the divorce is not final, you are the side piece. Same thing for Remy. If Remy is in a relationship, which she says she is not, the man that she is with is a side dude, side John, side piece, coleslaw, whatever you want to call it. Look here, again, not the smartest person in the crayon box, but I know the brightest in the crayon box, okay? Not knowing that. But how could you be somebody woman or number one when legally on paperwork they are married? You decide. Okay, let's just say she said that Remy got a man. Okay, let's say she said Easy. That's Remy man. Remy, she said that Easy is Remy's man. Easy is the side dude. He's the side piece. He's the coleslaw. Okay. Remy is Papoose' wife. Papoose is Remy's husband. Claressa, you hear me? I've said that. Easy and you, Claressa Shields, are side pieces. Bed wenches. I don't know what they call a man, but a bed wench, whatever. A choo-choo train, whatever you want to call it, that's what y'all are. You and Easy. So I'm making it clear. I'm not on Remy's side. I'm not on Easy's side. I'm not on Remy or Papoose side. I'm telling Claressa and Easy, y'all are side pieces. Remy is Papoose' wife. And Papoose is Remy's husband, Claressa. I said it. But girl, you mad at Miss Shanika because she asked you a question? Whatever, the $1 million question everybody been wanting to know? And girl, you have to give people $50 Chick-fil-A cards to come to your meet and greet? Girl. So you buying the people, you buying Papoose? Damn, girl, you're going to be broke soon. You might be going back to Flint more than a year later. You might be going back in 3 years. Because you got to buy the people to come.
You're not on the phone. Right after the interview, as she was leaving the radio station, she put up on Twitter, I don't compare myself to trash. That's the difference. This girl, Pretty But Fluffy on Twitter, say, you judge on Baddies, the most degrading show to black women, and you call somebody trash. Laughing emojis. This girl said, you had a chance of being a real role model for all black women, young and older, but you're ugly inside and out. You don't have to compare yourself to trash. That's why the internet is here, and lets us do it for you. Y'all really gotta be nicer to Claressa Shields. Y'all gotta chill on Claressa. It is not her fault that Papoose is her first boyfriend. Clearly. Miss Claressa T-Rex Shields is trying to prove to everybody that she could sail outside Detroit, Michigan. The girl had a meet and greet in Atlanta, Georgia. Look at Papoose acting like he on the phone. Look at Papoose pretending that he talking to somebody.
That's weird. You're weird. That's weird behavior. You're a weird person.
Word on the street is that most of these people didn't even know who the girl was. They only showed up because after the meet and greet, everybody got a free $50 gift card to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is fire as hell, I'm telling y'all. Look at Papoose in the back acting like he's some type of security guard. Look at...
Girl, you had to bribe the people with a $50 card. You had to bribe the people with a $50 card? Okay, I'll send it to you, Lady Lang. Girl, not only, girl, you gonna be broke. You gotta pay for Papoose and pay for the people to come to the meet and greet. Scrappy, did you tap Claressa allegedly? What you mean, tap like in a sexual relations? Hey, Tater Bowl. Girl, Now, you said, I wonder how many tickets she gave away. So maybe she was giving away free tickets too. Claressa is a mistress of Paramore. She doesn't seem to think that. But I know Remy says she's not with Easy, but just to ease Clarissa's mind, because she thinks that Remy is with Easy. I said if she was with Easy, Easy is with somebody white. I said it. Can't erase 20 plus years. A side of greasy fries. Yes. Girl. In my opinion, take the gift card and be like in and out, like cheeseburger papoose. So those, I guess, wait a minute. I guess you had to stay to the end of the, okay. So in order to get the gift card, you had to stay to the end of the thing to get the gift card. Now, hey, $50 with Chick-fil-A, you can get 2 meals for that. And if you get the kids menu, you might can squeeze it out to 3. If you get the kids meal at Chick-fil-A, you can eat on that gift card for maybe 3 days. Just saying. Hey, your mom. 8:30, Tony. Okay. Now I need the link to your Patreon. Okay. My Patreon is Drop the Tea. It's just Drop the Tea. Let me girl. Y'all, this is bad. Sunshine. Hey, thank you for the $200, the 200 jewels. Yvonne, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Teresa, for subscribing to Drop the Tea. Thank you. I'm going to be having a lot of situations. Y'all going to see when I move into my house on my Drop the Tea, my blog channel. I'm going to have all that on there. So make sure y'all follow that channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for rocking with me, being with me, staying up with me late at night. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Okay, Teresa. Okay, yes. Girl, 8:30. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you, Lady Lane, when I get off this live. Now, guys, you know that's bad that you got to bribe them people with a Chick-fil-A card. Hey, Jacqueline, I'm telling you, a $50 Chick-fil-A card, you can eat off of that for a couple of days. Just saying, get you a kids meal. You said, Bella said, Easy has eased on. One thing for sure, he hasn't stabbed Remy in the back. He definitely. You said, too bad I don't like Chick-fil-A. You said, I would go up if it was free tomahawks. What, those people, you know, they stood in line. They stayed there till the end. Hey, Bella. Hey, Valerie. Now, guys. Thank you, Lisa Foster. I love you guys, too. Hey, sweetener. Happy birthday. Well, we're going to be on here if we can. Happy birthday, sweetness. Happy birthday, and many more to come. Hell no, she's trying to run game. Gonna say, give me your information. Like the rummage sale, I will pass on that card. Okay. But guys, people not too happy. So let's get into the Breakfast Club. Now, guys, you know the Breakfast Club. I thought that was her joint right there. I thought that was her spot. Because you know she be getting invited to things for the Breakfast Club. But baby, the Breakfast Club is clowning her. The Breakfast Club is clowning her, guys. I'm just saying. Now, they didn't even have to review this. If they was really down for Claressa, they didn't even have to view it. They didn't have to view it, right? But hey, here we go. Here we go. They didn't have to review this.
A radio show in Atlanta with Young Jock and Shanika.
That ain't just no radio show. That's the Screech morning takeover.
Yeah,
With the Young Jock and Miss
I don't be
Shanika
knowing
and
all
Shorty.
the, like, how I can say and what.
Yeah, you can show. Yeah, they the homies. They the homies.
Okay, all right, yeah.
They
So
the
Streets
homies.
945 with Young Jock and Miss Shanika, and they were having a conversation about all things. Talked to her about boxing, all the things, but they brought up the her and Papoose. Let's take a listen.
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Papoose filed for divorce. Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out there. He filed for divorce because he's serious.
Now, why is Charlamagne them laughing? Why they laughing? I'm just asking. Why they laughing? Jess Hilarious said, God damn. I thought that was your homegirl. But okay.
About me. So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife. And also hold her accountable for what she's doing in her life. Because she has who she's big about. So don't make it seem like it's just one-sided. I'm not with somebody's husband. I'm with the man who filed for divorce, who's serious about me, who has done things for me that I've done for him. So that's not what it is.
Papoose sent you some cash apps? Papoose sent you cash apps. Let us see the receipt that he sent you some cash apps.
Well, first of all,
Close your mouth.
Hold on, I need to say something. Y'all know I love Claressa Shields. Drop on the clues bomb for Claressa Shields.
For sure.
But I love me some Miss Shanika.
Yo, that was a drop a bomb
Miss
for her.
Shanika has been one of my favorite radio personalities for a long time. I done said this before, like since the days of Wendy Williams. That's how long me and Miss Shanika known each other. That was great.
No, that was. that was.
I'm just telling you.
That was.
great.
And it took a little heart too, because you're talking to a
Claressa
boxer.
ain't playing no
You're talking to a
games.
boxer.
Okay.
You drop a bomb for one
Can I
time.
hear the question one more time? I ain't trying to stir nothing up. I just like good radio. I'm a fan of good radio.
See,
that was good radio.
you're a
That's
weirdo.
good media.
You're a weirdo. Okay,
Let me hear that. Just
Longer are you willing to be in a relationship with
Look
somebody?
how they clowning her. If that's y'all friend, y'all laughing at her. They said, let me hear it again. Because y'all didn't have the heart to ask Claressa what this lady did. None of y'all did. Your man got some peas. Y'all know what I want to say. This woman stood on business and asked Claressa what everybody would been wanted to ask her. But you and Charlamagne, Jess Hilarious, and what Lauren, y'all wouldn't even ask the lady that.
Husband.
stop right there.
Damn.
Hey, man. Hey.
That was old school.
Hey, by the way, great answer from Claressa, because Claressa could have took that another way too. She was very poised.
Yeah.
And she answered the question and gave a very good answer.
She used to it now,
That's
though.
some good radio right there.
Now nobody goes that direct.
Well,
That was good.
Nobody's that direct.
That was old school radio.
Nobody's that direct, but she know what
Miss
people
Shanika
want to get to.
Miss Shanika been being that direct for years.
I love it.
Okay.
This Clarissa first time up there.
That's
I'm
Wendy
assuming.
Williams, Miss Jones
I don't know
radio
if
right
it's
there.
Clarissa's first time there.
Gotta be,
The
because she
show
would have
is-
been asked that question then. That's crazy.
Point.
Okay.
She answered it. That was a great question. That was great.
That was a great question. Why you didn't ask her? Why none of the Breakfast Club asked? Oh, that was a great question. Why didn't y'all ask her the question?
But she's going to continue to get that question until.
No, she's
Yes.
not.
Well,
Ain't
no,
nobody else
not like
gonna
that.
ask her that.
Not like that.
No,
Not like that.
Ain't nobody gonna ask her
Absolutely
that.
not like that.
They will.
Ain't
But
nobody
not
gonna
like
ask her
that. They will. Not
Nobody
like that,
ever
though.
has.
Right.
Not even when she was
Nobody
here,
gonna
I didn't
ask
ask her
Nah.
that directly, because every
Nah.
time
I
she
said
was
they'll
like,
ask her,
wanting to get away.
not that directly.
Yeah.
But they'll ask.
She said, wait a minute. Lauren said every time she, wait a minute. Lauren said every time she, wait a minute.
When she was
Nobody
here,
gonna
I didn't
ask
ask her
Nah.
that directly, because every
No, I
time she
said
was
they'll
like,
ask her,
wanting to get away.
not that directly.
She was saying get away. Wait a minute. Lauren said she was going to ask her the question. She was saying get away. Am I listening to that right? What you mean get away? Wait a minute. Lauren said she tried to ask her that question.
Because every time she was
they'll
like,
ask
wanting
her,
to get away.
not that directly.
Get away.
Yeah.
So they'll ask. They'll fish around.
I love both of them sisters though. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
But I'm also a fan.
Clarissa gonna be
I'm a
pissed that
fan
you
of
ran that
great
back.
radio. I'm a fan of great radio.
Hear what she said? Clarissa gonna be pissed that you ran that back. Does that mean she ain't going to the Breakfast Club no more because they ran it back?
Good radio. Okay.
Well,
but it was great on both ends because all Miss Shanika did was ask a question.
Correct.
And Clarissa answered it.
Mm-hmm.
Kept it moving.
The sad thing is,
that's it.
I didn't even hear the answer. I just heard the question.
No, the answer was great.
I was shocked.
That was a
Yeah,
good
I
answer
was
from
definitely
Clarissa.
shocked.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a great answer.
Any more questions like that?
She cleared up a lot. She cleared up a lot in her answer. She put it on the record.
I didn't know that. She said that Papoose filed for divorce because of her. I didn't know that. That was new for me to hear.
Clarissa?
Yeah, that was. I thought that they
okay.
had just gotten to the point where they didn't want to be together.
That's a damn lie, Clarissa. He didn't file for a divorce because of her. He filed for the divorce because Remy put his ass on blast. Let's just be clear. Clarissa's lying. All she do is lie.
Together anymore, but she was like, no, because of how serious he is.
No, that's not true. That is not true. Well, if he was so serious about you, why ain't the divorce going? Why don't you quit trying to get money and custody of your daughter and just go on with the divorce if you're so serious about Clarissa? Let's be clear, that did not happen.
Isn't intentional about this relation. I mean, I'm paraphrasing. She said it was because of her.
That's the type of radio I like. I like when people talk to each other. If you got something you want to ask me and allow me to answer in front of you. Okay. Don't do the sucker stuff where you talk about me when I'm not there. And then, if I want to reply, you get mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Lauren LaRosa telling you to beware.
So I'm going to stop sharing it there. So what did y'all think about the interview? You said in my Gino Jennings voice, you a liar. You a liar. You said she responded like she had rocks in the bass mouth. You got that right. That's bass mouth right there. Yeah, I know it is. Hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. You said Lauren came from TMZ. But she said she did try to ask Clarissa the question before, and Clarissa told her to get away. I don't understand what she mean by get away. Hey, Sherry. You still in Las Vegas? Okay, I'm jealous. Yvonne said they know damn well she didn't give a good answer. Right. She didn't give a good answer. What's the answer? I'm with a man who filed for a divorce 2 years ago. Still ain't got a resolution yet. File for a divorce does not mean divorce. Anybody can file anything. If it did not go through for 2 years, they're not divorced. You said, yeah, but Valerie said, yeah, but when they was but when she was on their show, they punked out. Right. Hey, sweet lady, my tea sipper. You said she made my head hurt with that. I don't get it, Lady Lane. I don't get it. You said, I'm listening while I'm jumping in the shower. Allegedly, she got me restricted on my page on TikTok. I will say allegedly, or her fans allegedly, but I have a backup page on TikTok. Oh, wow. She threatened the host. She didn't threaten Lady Lane. Happy Earth Strong Day. Happy Earth Strong Day. You said everyone plays her plays on her top in the interview from the other day, played in her face when he asked her about Remy. Well, yeah, they have been doing that, y'all. I'm gonna say it. You said the Breakfast Club are notorious backstabbers. Happy birthday, sweetness again. Girl. Look, she go. You said can't stand Charboy and Breakfast Club. You don't like them? Oh, okay. You said I applied for a job the other day, but that doesn't mean I start work on Monday. Yeah, Clarissa, she just don't get it, y'all. She's gonna handle with the law, not the court. Is that our answer? God got you. Thank you, sweet lady 7. Thank you. Girl, the Breakfast Club always plan on Clarissa top. They always plan on her top. They just want her there for ratings so they can clown her and make a fool out of her. That's all. So let's get into this other clip here, y'all. Let's get into this clip here. Let me bring it up. We're going to get into this clip here, y'all. People is trying to help her out, y'all. They trying to help her. Everybody trying to help Clarissa. Your career is going down the drain.
You're doing another interview, crashing out, where someone only asks a mere question. Y'all, look at this video that Clarissa done.
To be in a relationship with somebody's husband, because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Papoose filed for divorce. Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out.
We hate to say Papoose filed for divorce. It does not matter if he filed for divorce and it has not been finalized. What the hell are you talking about? 2 years? Well, okay, you said we hate to leave that out. But how about you leaving out it's been 2 years? Don't no damn divorce take that long, girl. People have been married before, okay? Stop it. Just stop it. Stop the nonsense. Just stop it. And I'm not going to put it on. Well, she's never been married before, so she don't know. She do know.
He filed for divorce because he's serious about me.
He's serious about you.
There's a huge difference between filing and finalizing. Clarissa, I need you to pick up a dictionary and I need you to know what it is. Maybe you went stupid out of your ass. Clarissa, again, if he was serious about you, baby, he would have already squared things away with his wife. Rennie already made it known. She wants nothing from Pat. She don't want no child support. She don't want this. She don't want that. Guess who wants it? Papoose. Papoose wants the money. Papoose wants whatever Rennie has. Mind you, y'all, Papoose was forced into filing because his wife embarrassed him, literally made a fool of him on the internet.
Say it again.
He didn't want to mess up his good guy image. Let's talk about that. He was forced. He didn't want to file because if he did, he would have been filed.
Right.
He would have been filed for divorce. Been together since 2022. She'd been wanted out of this marriage. But guess what? He didn't because he had nowhere to.
This man right here telling it. Right here.
Go.
Right.
Until he met a naive, slow idiot like Clarissa Shields.
Right.
So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Okay.
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife. And also hold her accountable for what she's doing in her life. Because she has a man.
Clarissa Shields, stop deflecting. Stop speaking on Rennie. Rennie's not speaking on you. Why you always gotta point the finger at this woman? I like to take accountability for what you do. You were the one who wanted to be in a relationship with this married man that you knew who was married. Leave that up to Pat and Rennie. Those are the two individuals that need to be speaking on the situation. Literally shut up. You can literally tell the interview no comment. Here's my theory. I feel like you like to answer those questions because I feel like deep inside, you know you're guilty. You know you've been living a lie. Yeah. You know for a fact what you're doing is wrong. You don't understand why everybody's dragging you and not Rennie. You know why? You know why? Because Rennie is not out here parading around like she's in a relationship. I have not seen Remy played around all over social media with the battle rap captain, with the battle rap kid. She has not done that. She has been keeping it low. She has been keeping her mouth quiet. You knew you were a sneaky little side chick. You knew what you and Pat were doing was not cool and was not going to go over well with both of y'all image, because the both of y'all care about your image. You were going to keep this whole private relationship. I was going to keep this private, knowing damn well when you found out about it. That's another story. Claressa, the more you explain, the more you look guilty. The more you're going to look crazy. Stop speaking on Pat and Remy's marital affairs. Stop speaking on it. It's just that simple. Claressa, again, you are making your career about Pat Poose. You're doing another interview, crashing out, where someone only asks a mere question. Y'all, look at this video that Claressa done.
To be in a relationship.
Stop sharing it with y'all. Now, this man right here didn't told the truth right here. He has told the fucking truth. What nobody cares to say. Yes, he snapped on this. You are the one, sir. I mean, ma'am. You are the one. You and Pampuzzi parading around here like y'all is a loving couple, like y'all is a damn married couple. Girl, you need to have several seats. Remy ain't said shit about you, but you gonna tell us that Remy got a damn man? Did Remy come out here and say Easy the Block Captain was her man? Have we seen Remy out here with Easy the Block Captain? Hell no. You are the one parading around here looking like a fucking dummy. What a married man. Girl. I was like I told y'all, is Remy around here parading Easy the Block Captain around? If that's her man, if he was her man, wouldn't he want to go to events with her? You said unless Papoose wants something, and Remy not having. You said Remy not having, and definitely protecting the golden child, right? Girl, I can't wait. You know what? Remy she didn't warrant you. She said, Pap, anytime you'll come out here and say something about me, I'm gonna take it out on you. So she gave you fair warning. She said, Godmother, funny thing, if and when it happened, the suspect enemy list will be long. I heard that. Yes, she snapped on him. You said, I've been married twice. I don't count my second one, less than 9 months. I divorced. You said divorce. So I'm married twice on husband number 2. Okay. It's not in her place to mention the wife. Yes, my Monique. Excuse me, Monica. Lord. Monique. Too many cup waters. Mr. Ed isn't acting like Harry Hippie. You said, I feel it in my bones. Someone is going to seriously do something foul or funky to Clarence. She won't keep that mouth shut. He said he's serious about his allowance, fool. He did it in May. They made it public. Indeed, and Glassdoor has good jobs. Oh, they do. They do. You said, Kay said, Claressa better keep it cute. Miss Shanika works in Atlanta, been there for a long time. Claressa just transplanted there. You're going to call him the husband and you need to call her the wife. Girl, I told y'all she just nuts. Just nuts. Valerie, got your popcorn? Yes, sugar dumpling. He sits there and listen all night. Yes, he does. He pretend like he's in the garage, he's in the basement. He just pretends. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, girl, I got a bit busy. Okay, we better get into this. Dimitri Salita and Claressa Shields have a special bond. She probably gave him the draws. Allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly. I don't know for sure if she didn't gave the man the draws. I'm just gonna say allegedly she didn't gave the man something. I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past her. Put it past her. She gave that man something. Because they seem to don't care what she do. I wouldn't put it. Don't let Claressa fool y'all. Claressa out here sleeping with people too. Does Papoose take all your money in the day or the night, Claressa? But guys, we gotta quit saying take it. She give it to him. He said soon Atlanta not gonna like her, just like New York and the whole East Coast, allegedly. She keep running her mouth. You said allegedly ATL doesn't like her though. They just wanted those gift cards. Yes, they just wanted the gift cards, y'all. They can't be making much on the fight. If it happens, no sponsors and the money has to be split 100 ways. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. Yes. Because I thought world champion to a 304. You got that right, sweet lady. Now, I thought Zeus was out because they got all these people fighting. 4 different fights going on. Wait, so we got 6 undercards plus Claressa, that makes 7. So if y'all don't make that much in ticket sales, how is everybody supposed to get paid? Well, Zeus is going to get paid because they got a subscription. I don't know how they're supposed to get paid here. Yes, I seen her fighting the mascot. 80K in cash apps, allegedly. You said not the bloomers. Girl, Claressa needs to be studied, y'all. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that in the most respectful way I can. Claressa is a case study. Okay, we finna get into this other clip with Moni when she was over there threatening that lady. Hey, honey, hey. Hit that like button as y'all come in. And guys, let's see if we can get at least 5 super chats or super stickers or cash apps. Design has subscriptions also. Yes. So they're going to get paid. You said somebody's going to throw Claressa in the East River? Yes. Hey, my sweet. So let's get into this clip. Now, what you mad at Miss Shaniqua for when she just asked you a question? Shout out to Moni. Make sure y'all go follow her.
She posted, I'm going to be honest with you. I answer when she just sounds delusional. It's not going to change the fact that the man is still married. Okay?
Right.
And I don't know what it's going to take for her to understand that. But this is what she put out there. She posted, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody else off the hook. Next, B, complain. I'm going all out. So I'm assuming she's talking about the next interview because she is on a press run right now, right? The fight is in a couple of weeks. And the week leading up to the fight is when she'll probably be doing more interviews. And I also believe she filmed an episode with Cam Newton that probably will be airing soon. Now, she wants to give a warning because to me, what can you do? What are you going to do? If you sit down and do an interview at a radio station with a podcaster, whoever, and they ask you a question about being with a married man again, what are you going to do, Claressa? You have a fight coming up. You said you're going all out. Going all out by doing what? You're going to leave the interview? Are you going to get physical with them? Are you going to argue with them? What is it that you are going to do? It just seems like...
Look, you better quit threatening people. Are you threatening Miss Shanika? Because if you are, I've got on them press charges on you. So if a next interviewer asks you why you with a married man, you gonna fight them? You already got one lawsuit that Alicia Baumgartner got on you. What, you want another one? Because like I told you, you touch me, my legs and arms are going the wrong way. I'm gonna be knocked out. Neck, everything, back and neck, legs, everything messed up. Go ahead. The next podcast you go to, ask her that question and see if she gonna hit you. Just go ahead and sue her ass. That you can't hit nobody for asking you a damn question.
Once again, she doesn't like hearing people like the Breakfast Club laughing, and just the chatter around what she said on top of what she was asked.
You hit me, you telling you right
It's
now.
just weird. It's weird for her at this point to continue to act completely blind to reality. And as far as what Remy has going on, you need to stop speaking on what she has going on. Because in all honesty, Remy doesn't speak about them. She may throw shots at Papoose. I've caught it. You know, she will say things, especially when she was on the Joe and Jada podcast. You know, she threw shade towards him. But overall, she doesn't even say anything to Claressa. After she exposed them, other than her putting out those, speaking about her in those songs, she doesn't go on platforms and talk about Claressa. She just did the interview with Angie Martinez, correct? She did not speak about neither one of them. She really didn't. She could have easily sat there and spoke about those text messages. She could have been real messy and probably dropped some tea that the public didn't even know. But she didn't. And what Claressa needs to understand is that if you are proudly being with this man while he's still married, then when you answer a question about it, it's no need to mention Remy. Because whatever Remy had going on with Easy is no more. She said that she is single. And for you to say that she's not, how do you know so much?
See, this is the problem. Now, when Remy come out here swinging, I don't want to hear nobody saying Remy jealous or mad. Remy do not mention Clarissa's name at all. She don't say nothing about her. Nothing. But you want to come out here and say shit about Remy. How do you know if Remy's in a relationship? That's not your business. Remy came out here and said she's not in a relationship. She is no longer with Easy, okay? They might got some business together, but as far as a relationship, she's not in a relationship with him. She said she is not in a relationship. Then you come back and go on the podcast and say, oh, Remy in a relationship. How do you know that? You don't talk to Remy. How do you know that? Shut your trap. Shut that bad mouth up. You looking one way and the other eye looking another way. Just saying. How you gonna speak on somebody else's pee? Worry about your own stanky pee. Just saying.
Much about a woman who you claim you don't even know her music when you're asked.
But guys, she didn't even have to answer that question. She could have said, next question. Next question. I do not want to answer that. I don't want to speak on nobody. That's what you should have said. But no, you want to take jabs at Remy anytime you can get. And when Remy pop out here on that ass, I don't want to hear it.
It's like you lie so much. You lie too much. So Miss Shanika, I think that's her name, the woman who asked the question. Miss Shanika was in the comment section, and I was unable to see what the initial comment was that she was responding to, but I just caught what she said. So this is what she said in a post. Someone must have been saying that Miss Shanika was scared, because she replies and says, who's scared? Right? She's like, who's scared? I would never in life go back and forth with a delusional person. Her answer is her answer. And believe me, you wouldn't have even asked the question. So she's even admitting that Claressa is delusional, okay? And she said she's not going to go back and forth with her. I guess because people are probably asking her, like, how come, you're scared to answer her back, or you're scared to speak on something? I don't know. The woman asked the question, and the clip is going viral. And people who interview her, they need to take notes, because if you want your interview to go viral that you have with her, why don't you just ask her some real questions and stop beating around the bush? Because how many times are we going to hear that she has these medals? Like, how many times? Is she going to run down her stats again? So she finally asked a question, even though I wish she would have followed through. I wish she would have pressed it, like, really gotten an answer out of her, because she really didn't answer the question and she deflected. But either way, it's a start, right? It's a start, because the clip is going viral and a lot of people have a lot to say about this, because people who could give an F about marriage think that it's okay, that they're still not divorced. Even the tattoo question, I'm surprised. I would have loved to have heard her say, like, well, okay, he's saying that he filed for divorce, but when is he going to get that tattoo removed? You know what I mean? Like, why is nobody asking these questions?
You know why? You know what she gonna come back and say? Well, why ain't nobody asking Remy why she ain't got her tattoos removed from Papoose? Because the tattoos Remy got are not noticeable. I think it's one around her ankle or something like that. You can't see it unless you look it down there at her ankle. And who's to say she didn't get it removed? How you know? How you know they removed?
Serious about you. Is he going to get the tattoo removed? Is the divorce going to be finalized? Like, what's going on? Are they even legally separated? Like, legally? Do we know this? I don't think they are. So Claressa is just upset. I think it took her a day or so to fully process what she was asked, and maybe even her thinking back to, like, oh, the way she answered the question. But she will always skate around a question that we kind of know the truth to already, to make it seem like she's doing the right thing and that in no way is she doing something wrong. It's always to make it look like she's not in the wrong, and whoever else is asking the question, they're the crazy ones. She always likes to rephrase everything and play a victim. Now, she did have her meet and greet. I looked at some of it. It looked hella empty to me. And yes, it was people there. So I'm not trying to sit here and say no one came. People did go. But overall, this gym or wherever this venue they were at, this should have been like packed, especially for someone that claims that this show is sold out.
Well, she said it was wall to wall, but you ain't telling why it was wall to wall. The reason it was wall to wall, because you was giving out them $50 Chick-fil-A cards. That's why it was wall to wall. You was giving out $50 Chick-fil-A cards. Let's just keep it a buck.
Correct? The fight, I mean, not show. The fight. If she's saying the fight is sold out, then why are you making people crowd around to make it seem fuller than it is, when they really should just be in a line to line up, meet you, get an autograph, take a photo? That's usually how meet and greets work. Like, they don't hover over the table like this. This is like, it's giving that you want it to make it look more packed than it actually was. And I do have a clip of outside of that meet and greet, and just shows you how it just was not packed. So this is the line for people waiting. And just look at all of the gaps. You know, the people waiting. It's not a packed line. It's not that many people. I don't know how many people actually came, but it was a lot of space to hold a lot more people than we actually see right here. And once again, when it was time to get the photos and everything, it was like they purposely made people crowd around, which actually is kind of dangerous if we want to be honest, because Papoose and everybody was standing behind on the side of Claressa behind her. Like, what if somebody would have been a little cuckoo crazy and probably would have came up and could have done anything? Yes, did they have security checks at this meet and greet? Like, I don't know. It just seems like it was a lot going on. It was a lot of people surrounding her, and it just should have been handled well. But I really think they wanted to get photos to make it look like, oh my God, look how crowded this is. Look at how many people are here. You know, just pretending per usual, the typical pretend. Overall, she had her meet and greet, and I don't think it helped the ticket sales because it's still looking empty. Okay? It's still looking empty.
All right, I'm going to stop sharing it there. So, do y'all think the people who got the $80 Chick-fil-A cards bought a ticket, or are they going to buy a ticket? You said Dre was there? Okay. You said, question, when will the divorce be finalized? Nobody knows, because allegedly Papoose is asking for a lot of money. He's asking for 50 or 70% custody of the golden child, and Remy said, hell to the fuck no. You're not going to have my child around Delulu. And girl, this is embarrassing. Everybody know you delusional. Miss Shanika said, I'm not going to go back and forth with a delusional person. Girl, everybody's calling you delusional. So we're not the only ones that thinks Claressa is delusional. Everybody else can see it, y'all. Girl, it's spewing out into the streets that you delusional. When is he going to get a tattoo of her? Never. Well, maybe he done told Claressa that the tattoo of Remy is a symbol of his daughter. Maybe that's it, guys. Maybe that is, you know, the golden child nickname Remy. Reminisce, Remy. Maybe he's telling Claressa that the golden child nickname is, you know, Rem. So that's why he's keeping a tattoo on there. I'm just saying allegedly. They should have asked who will be called if something happened to Papoose. Good question. Well, when Papoose get anything done to him from the doctor, they send everything to Remy. So that's how Remy know he needed those shots to go to Africa. They sent the information to Remy's phone. Sure, you having a cold beer and smoking? Okay. You said that's right. Ask the tough questions. What is Clarence going to do? Need 20 more likes, you guys. Let's hit the like button. We got 75 people in the chat. Let's hit the like button. Remy busy being a superstar. Yes. You said Remy keeps it cute and puts all her energy into rhymes on her songs. That's what burns up Clarence the most. Yeah, because baby, as she did that freestyle, I didn't know what to do. I was appalled. I was appalled that she didn't understand that a freestyle, you're supposed to go off the top of your head or off the top of your dome, as they would say. She said, which one? I'm like, what? She had me thinking that was crazy. When that man told her to freestyle, She said, which one? I got so many. I'm like, how would you have so many? If you're going off the top of your head, off the top of your dome, how would you have so many? You don't supposed to have anything. You're supposed to just make up some shit real fast. If you are a artist like you say you are, you go off the top of your head. So I got confused my fucking self. I said, wait a minute. She said she got so many. So many. You supposed to, what? You just thought of all these rhymes in your head real fast? But what? But then menopause brain, I said, she don't know what it means. Because when you said, oh, I have so many, then you said, I'm not Pap. I'm like, what the fuck Pap got to do with this? What, wait a minute. What is me? I got confused. Because I'm old school. If somebody said, okay, start rhyming. If somebody say do a freestyle, I know I would have to go off the top of my head. But when she said she had so many, and then she said, I'm not Pap, I'm like, what? I said, what's going on here? I said, so wait a minute, what the fuck going on here? So many. You got you thought of all those rhymes in your head? Oh no, she don't know what it means. She wanted to bring some old raps up that she'd been saying. No, ma'am, that's not what you do. I said, oh shit, she don't know what she doing. Girl, she had confused me. Everybody knows she rode on the short bus. Hey, Sonya W. Girl, she had confused me. Hey, Sonya, my tea sipper and my mod. Girl, she had me confused with my own self. You said a golden child name is Reminisce McKenzie. But you know, Lady Lane, he can try to fool her. You know, she don't know that. Oh, yes, the tattoo with the Remy bottle, honey. Thank you, my sweet. How you been doing? Girl, she gonna get around to wearing that romper after a fight. You said little Remy can rap better than her daddy. Now you know that's a shame. And this man been out here trying to get a hit for over 20 years. You said Claressa and Rock Tart is going down soon. Allegedly, Rock Tart looks scared to me. All what I am saying is allegedly, in my opinion. Oh, about them. Like I told y'all, Krishan Blueface ain't did nothing to Krishan. Krishan been crazy allegedly. I see my recollection. It was two people that they allegedly unalived her and Ronnie. The robbery, and then they had connived somebody. You know, but I didn't know about the third one here. I didn't know about that until the man started reading all this. And then her daddy, her alleged daddy, the white man had her record expunged. So people couldn't see all the shit that she was doing before Blueface. Just saying. She's not musically talented. No, she ain't. Barbara says she's dumb. He said you in the chat catching up. Okay. Family, all y'all keep forgetting that Clarence got a check up until entering the only for being cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Well, when she got in the Olympics, that's when they cut her check off. You said sounding illiterate. They cut her check off because she went to the Olympics. So they said, well, she ain't that, cray that she in the Olympics. Okay, drive it. Okay, Sonya. She didn't even know what freestyle was, y'all. She don't know what divorce is either. Hey, proud Mimi, my tea sipper mod. Hello. You said when the wheels fall off that soapbox cart is going to be a total train wreck. The worst in the worst way. Oh baby, when all that money is gone, um, and Papoose leave her and don't come back up there to Atlanta, she gonna crash the hell out. You said, but Remy trained her. He said she is touring with her mom and Manny. Oh, okay. But let Papoose tell it. She always with the nanny. She never with Remy. You said, yeah, the Breakfast Club was scared to ask the big questions to Claressa. I don't know why they scared of Claressa. Claressa speaks on Brie earlier. You think she gonna be doing more interviews? Well, they said she on a press run. Claressa may not want to give any more interviews, knowing that they're going to ask her more questions about Pat. Well, yeah, because justice for Ronnie and Nolan. I'm sorry. I think, well, if they want to go viral, they better ask her the question because that is going viral. So if y'all want to go viral, y'all better ask Claressa Shields the question because if she hit you, she going to jail. Just saying. Oh, let's get on a Tasiki one here. I think let's get on Tasiki. Tasiki says she needs to worry about Remy. Let's get on Tasiki. When they asked her why she ain't trained with Claressa, we got to get on to here. We got to get on here. Keep hitting that like button.
You need to be hollering at Remy mom. For real.
Oh.
She worried about me. She should be worried about Remy. For real.
Oh.
Her fans seen her fighting on the Baddie show and they hyping her up. And then they came knocking at my door saying like, hey, you the only one that can give her a run for her money or she can beat you up. They came bothering me. I never once was like, oh, I want to fight her. I think she mentioned how I did like a live poll. And I'm like, who y'all think I should fight? Should I fight against Ivory or Tasiki? That was me interacting with my fans. That wasn't me like calling her out, if that makes sense. And most of my fans voted for Ivory.
Man, they both might as well just let it go. At this point, they're not gonna fight. Tasiki already know she is not ready for Claressa. And Claressa, she explained that the fans on the internet was like, oh, you should fight Tasiki because she got them hands. She'll give you a run for your money. And then that's when Tasiki responded was like, why you talking about me for? You know what I'm saying? But they never gonna fight. Claressa will beat the dog shit out of Tasiki. And it's just simple as that. And I understand that Tasiki, she probably got like a lot of pride. So she's not gonna hop online and be like, yeah, I ain't ready for her. Like, I ain't nowhere near ready for her. Shit, whoop my ass. Like, she's not gonna say that because on Baddies, she be beating all the girls. So of course, Claressa, she's undefeated world champion.
I don't think so. I think Tasiki give her a run for her money. Claressa has little bitty hands. So without them boxing gloves on, if they have a straight up fist fight, I don't think, just my personal opinion, I don't think she can whoop Tasiki. I don't think she can whoop Tasiki. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. I don't think she can whoop Tasiki. With a straight up fist fight, I don't think so. I don't think so. But y'all let me know what y'all think. A straight up fist fight? I don't think so, but y'all let me know.
Yeah. Everybody want to say, oh, what if they fight each other? But it's never going to happen. Like, Claressa will probably go to jail if she fight Tasiki in a street fight. Like, so it just is what it is. And I saw that Krishan following Claressa and Claressa following her back. So I already know she probably did it to be petty because Tasiki was talking all that shit in that Jason Lee interview. That's crazy. But as far as Claressa and Tasiki, like this shit is over. This shit is tired now. They just keep on doing little Instagram videos back and forth. Like, who cares? Are you gonna fight or not? If y'all not, just pack this shit up. Y'all both go on to your own lives and just let it be what it be, man. What y'all think about this shit? Be months.
Now, let me stop sharing it. I'm just saying, with no gloves on, I don't think Claressa can whoop Tasiki because she got little bitty hands. I'm just saying. But now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Claressa can whoop Tasiki? The other girl too? She keep ducking real opponents. My money would be on Tasiki. I think Tasiki will give her a run for her money, y'all. Just saying. I don't think she'll whoop the dog shit out of Tasiki. Fighting and boxing are two different fights. Right, Yvonne. Hey, Aries. Street fighting, you can use anything. Yes. I don't think so. You said Tasiki and Krishan may sneak diss her at the fight. She better be careful. Yes. They giving her too much credit, like she can't be beat. Right, she can be beat. Do y'all see how little Claressa hands are? Tasiki's not falling for the okie dokie yet. I think she'll give Claressa a run for her money. You think? Well, they think she's on a press run. You said when she get done with this press run, people are going to want their money back because of the shenanigans. Yes, she don't know how to keep her mouth closed. She didn't have to come on there and say nothing to that lady. You said I think more interviews need to come at her the same way. Yes. I think more interviews need to be done with her, with people asking her the hard questions. You said Claressa has a face for boxing. You said Zeus Network is not promoting the fight? CS was showing Lexley some boxing moves. I seen that. I seen that she was showing her some boxing moves. Let me I don't know why people keep cutting the ear on in this house. It is cold as hell in here. I don't know why people keep cutting the ear on. Don't cut the ear on. It's already cold in here. Now, her opponent, Kay Scott, is getting ready, y'all. Now, let me just go to this clip here, y'all. Claressa Shields' opponent is looking huge. Let's see. That's Kay Scott. Just saying. Look how fit that woman is. Now, I don't know. Oh no, y'all. Look at this woman. She got muscles all in her damn back. Damn. Look at this woman. This woman got muscles everywhere. Look at her arms. Claressa's arms don't look like this, y'all. Look at this lady arms. This woman is fit. Just saying. Mm-hmm. Why they got watch only? Oh, okay. So for they fights, they can only watch on design. The baddies are going to be on the on Zeus. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, don't she look fit? Now, now the only reason that Claressa went and got matching workout stuff because she see these other people got matching stuff. Before then, she was all mismatched stuff. But Kay even got matching workout stuff. Look at this lady back. Look at this. Dang. She is fit. Look at this. Look at her back. Woo. She got a whole six pack. Claressa, you ain't fit like this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know, y'all. Ooh, look at her arms. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. Ooh. What y'all think, y'all? What y'all thinking? I think this lady here gonna give Claressa a run for her money. I'm just saying. This lady here is fit. I'm just saying. What y'all think about Kay? She looked like she getting ready. You said CS is going to win this fight. It's already fixed. Okay. Kay has sponsors from her country. Maybe her team knows this is her chance, and it's taking it seriously. Not sure what the outcome will be. That's if it comes to a decision. Oh wow, baby, let me tell y'all something. If it comes to a decision, and then people go for that other lady, Claressa will tear State Farm Arena up. Just know that Claressa will tear State Farm Arena up. Now let's just be serious here. If it comes down to it, and they pick Kay, Claressa gonna tear State Farm Arena up. They're gonna have to call the police for it. I believe Claressa is stuck on stupid, and I believe deep down inside her, she knows she's a side trick. Yeah. Well, she's a sugar mama too, because you gave somebody over 80K in Cash App, girl. I'm surprised Cash App. Well, it wasn't at once. Okay, it was over a period of time, but she was in Goodwill on Tire. She didn't start dressing up till people start talking about her online and talking about how Alicia Baumgartner, they have on nice workout stuff and all the other athletes, and she coming in with all type of mismatch shit on. But then she started getting her makeup done, her hair done, and coming in there with matching outfits on. Kiddish looking, like she had that red outfit on with them pink hearts. Looked at a mess. Looked at a whole mess. In my opinion, that fight goes the distance. That white girl gonna win. You watch. Okay. But I'm just saying, if she win, she gonna be trying to say they cheated. They giving it to her because she white. The arena gonna get towed up, and if Papoose or the PR get in her way, she gonna knock the shit out of them. So they better not get in her way. Just saying. Don't get in her way. Let her tear it up. Just go ahead on and let her tear it up. I'm just saying, just let her go ahead and tear it up. Because if you get in her way, you know, she channeled all her rage from when she was younger. She gonna knock your head off. So she want to tear up the arena, just let her go on and tear it up, y'all. Just saying. Let me see where we at here. Okay, so they saying the clip about Claressa and the married man, they said that hurt her real bad. They said that's hurting her image that she's out here with a married man. That's what they saying. Is Claressa Shields a good person? I don't think so. Could she be a good person? If she wanted to, she probably could, but I don't think she wants to be a good person. She doesn't want to be a good person. She doesn't want to be a good person. So you can't make nobody be something they don't want to be. Just saying. If she went and got some anger management help, she would be a good person. I would want Kate to win too. I can wish that Kate knock out too. I'm for what you proud, Mimi. Claressa's a shame and scared her pride and need help. Yes, she do. She need help. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute, Linda. Okay, I got this. Okay, thank you, Linda. Girl, this is bad for her. This is really, really bad. If Kate knocks her out, that's gonna be a sight to see. When she wake up, she gonna lose it. As you said, it's really bad. If Zeus drop you, yes, that's bad. But let me get into this other clip here. Wait a minute. Let's get into this clip here.
A lot of people think, and I hate this, and I want the records to show. A lot of people think because you grew up in a hood area or a hood city or whatever, that it automatically makes you hood. Right? Like, yeah, like Shakur, I'm from Newark. Okay, hood city, but that don't make you hood. You was in boxing. You wasn't moving packs. Just because you knew someone who was a dealer or something, that don't make you hood. Just because you from Flint and your house look like Radio Shack, that don't mean Claressa Shields is like gangster or hood. You could be from the hood. That don't necessarily make you hood and make you a gangster.
That's a lot of people that live in the hood and they don't grow up to be, hood people. So I don't know why Claressa think because she grew up in the hood that she's hood. But she said that she got some bodies on her. Again, I ain't seen no teardrop. I want to know who you done took out of here. Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like Claressa, how you talking about? Like, yeah, I've been street fighting girls. When? You was going to the Olympics. When you had time to get in a bunch of street fights. When you showed promise. And what I don't like, especially for Black culture, I don't like when people try to glorify hood. Did she have a sister held for a psych eval? I don't know. I heard it, but I ain't looked into it or nothing. I don't like when people try to glorify hood stuff. I know people that been shot, stabbed, and in jail for life. I know all types of stuff. I don't really make that my channel, my identity. You feel me? Like there ain't nothing sweet about that, nothing cool about that. I know a dude right now in prison. You know what I mean?
Claressa ain't did no
What that mean?
fighting.
That's not something good. That's not good for black culture, not good for your environment, not good for your hood. So I don't really like that. Right? I don't really like that. She acting like she gonna take off on civilians. You're a dummy, bro. You like, let me say my opinion. This girl ain't got $8 million. Ain't no way. She don't got the 8 mil. Ain't no way she got the 8 mil in her account just sitting pretty and multiplying. Because people who got something to lose typically ain't threatening people. I swear to God, these girls that be talking ish bet not let me catch them outside. Like, for example, I never claimed to have $8 million, but I make a good amount of money. I ain't never said nothing about 8 million, but I don't got to work for somebody else. I get to wake up when I want. Do you think I'm trying to lose my freedom, the ability to wake up when I want, do what I want, run a successful legal business, make this type of money, take care of, I'm told you, I'm about to buy my mom a TV soon, right? Be able to take care of my family and help chip in and do different stuff. When I worked for the man and worked regular jobs, there were times where I was hit. I ain't have enough for me, damn near. You feel me? So if you don't have enough for you, you can't really pour into somebody else's cup. So I couldn't at certain points buy my mom a TV. You dig? I couldn't buy her a TV if I could barely pay rent, barely, get a buck double from McDonald's. That's why I parlayed into what I'm doing now. So again, the point I'm making is you the only one talking like this. I'm not trying to street fight a bunch of people. I ain't no punk. But to advertise drama and like, yeah, they better not catch me outside, bro.
Don't do shit.
As if at age 30 plus.
Now, before Claressa said she wasn't gonna be saying that or whatever because she knows she getting sued allegedly. Now all of a sudden, because the lady Shaniqua said that about her. Now all of a sudden, bet nobody asks her nothing. You bet not ask her nothing. Don't ask her nothing. Because she gonna want to fight. So nobody can ask Claressa nothing. That's what she's saying. Now I don't know what's wrong with her, but this is what is being said now. Because she mad because she going viral because that lady asked her that question. But go off.
Plus, these are goals. To be getting in random fights in the street with people that you don't even know for real and lose your freedom, have to pay out a lawsuit. This girl's an idiot, bruh. She is real life dumb.
Right.
Sling blade. That's why they call her radio. And then here's the thing. I always learn don't talk about it if you're not going to be about it. So either you really trying to see people in the streets, which is what this is saying, or you just talking. Either way, it's a L. Because if you're really dumb enough to lose your freedom and lose your 8 million or money you've acquired through boxing by fighting random people,
So as you said, so the girls that be talking shit about her, she better not catch y'all. Catch me. I'm falling the fuck out. Catch me. Just saying, you catch me, I'm falling out. Just saying. I don't know why you putting these threats out there. Then you go to court. These people bring up all these screenshots of you talking about beating people up. Just saying.
People, and you're just an idiot, or you're just talking. Either way, it's a bad look because you're either selling wolf tickets or you're really down to see somebody who talk ish. But to be honest, I think she cap. I don't think you gonna do nothing. For real, for real. There's been YouTubers that have made videos about you and been in your presence. You ain't did nothing to them, right? And I'm not advocating for it. The lady asked a question that you clearly didn't like. We'll get into that. You ain't do nothing. You didn't even have a good comeback, let alone, making some furniture moving. Right? So she's the queen of like, I'm gonna do something, but then nothing really happened. You said the lady was playing with you at the toy drive. You didn't do nothing to her. You just kicked her out. But then now you said that lady was saying all types of foul stuff, and now you talking about next girl that be talking ish better not let me catch them outside. You said people have already come up to you that have been talking ish, and then what'd you do? Kick them out the toy drive? So all this Billy Bat ad look crazy. Robin Hayes, $5. Thank you. I told y'all all year, bet on me, man. Bet on the channel. I'm gonna cook this girl to oblivion. I promise you that. I don't make promises I can't keep. I'm cooking her to oblivion till she's dust particles. Oh. Look at how she move.
Oh.
I'm doing the whole world a favor. You picked the right one. Marcus T. Villain, $5. Shout out to everybody supporting. We all know it's bully talk. The way she paid people to go after her cousin and then got security. Ooh, that's what I'm saying, bro. You the queen of wolf tickets. You finna turn to a werewolf. And you look like you halfway there with them wigs you be wearing. You halfway there looking like American Werewolf in Flint. Looking like a werewolf started turning, the moon went down. The moon went down and you just stuck like that halfway. You look halfway turn. You a halfway liking. What you talking about, bro? These girls, they be talking ish. They better not let me. What you gonna do? You gonna risk your freedom? You gonna get a lawsuit? And then, like, here's the thing: even if you did do something, you're not getting no props. Oh, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist beat up a civilian. Like, people gonna be like, "Oh, Claressa, she a monster, bro." That'll be the first knockout you had in a minute, bro. I'm gonna pack her up. Don't you worry.
Let me go a little bit
that
down.
His 2 cell phones died, and you fell for it, bro. This is the oldest trick in the book, bro. What's the likelihood that a ninja, every time we see him, he be on his phone? Like, literally at the meet and greet, they were walking out. They're like, "Coming to the stage, grow, Papoose." Like he a 911 dispatcher. Either way, he be on the phone. So, Aruba never affected her. Never affected her. This man always on the phone, but early on when he was sleeping on Remy couch, he had the 2 phones. I got 2 phones, one for the plug, one for the load, right? 2 phones, and they both was dead, and she fell for it. Like a dummy. Use a dummy. Rissa, use a dummy. Bro, his phones be crisp, battery be crisp than a month when he with you. battery 120%. Like he got extra battery. When he with you, he be at the BET Awards. Like, once you on the phone, you like, they had you in the nosebleeds, you walking down, you on the phone. Like he this astute businessman. Like he a mogul. Like he Clive Davis or someone. Rest in peace. Like, what you on the phone with? That battery be jumping when he with Claressa. But then he was living with Remy, sleeping in fetal position on the couch. Bro, Pat was like this. Looking like a whole fetus with no blanket, with a little couch throw in fetal position, sleeping on that couch, and magically both of his phones was dead. Bro, pack these people up. You've been getting played from jump. And the only reason that the jump off got jumped off, the only reason that the side chick kind of became somewhat of a main side chick is because Remy exposed you. He would have never claimed you. And you so stupid. Oh, we like being a private couple. We're just some private couple. We're just ordinary people. We just like being private too. Bro, she was John Legend. I liked when it was private. I liked when nobody was in our business. I liked being under the radar. I'm sure you did, John Legend. Yeah, we're just ordinary people. We don't want no one to know. You've been a side chick, cuh. Dead homies. That's why he had you on the low. She said our first date was in the car. Oh my God. I've been on more first dates than you.
The first date was in a car? In a car? I think somebody else told me that the first date that they had was in a car. They couldn't go in the restaurant or anything because Papoose didn't want nobody to see him. Allegedly. Allegedly, that's what been said. Allegedly, he didn't want nobody to see them. So they had to stay in the car and eat their food. Now, who would go for that? If you're not with nobody, why couldn't y'all go in the restaurant? I'm confused. I'm confused with that, y'all. As to why they couldn't go. That's weird.
I guarantee you, I've been you was in Flint with the Lynn. Now, I know I've been on more dates than you, for sure. Cause you was out there looking like Holyfield. You were looking like Holyfield when Tyson bit his ear. When he started jumping up, bro, you was looking like that back in the day. So I know I've been on more dates than you. Dead homies. West Side. Bro, I know I've been on more dates than you. I ain't never had a first date where we ate in my or her car. Ever. Why would you be eating in the car? Because y'all was doing wrong, man. Like, when do you ever know someone, they got Red Lobster, they want to get the ultimate feast. They want some endless shrimp, and they gonna eat it in the whip. Now your whole whip smelling like the Little Mermaid. It smelling like Sebastian in your whip because you took the Red Lobster and ate it in the whip. Bro, what? Under the sea we have to look. Under the sea we have, bro. What man would want that? What man want the whole whip smelling like Aquaman living room rather than just eating the Red Lobster? Eat the shrimp scampi up in the spot. Bro, they was eating Captain's seafood basket in a whip. In a whip. They was eating seafood in a whip. Man, it never affected her. Man, I just don't like crowds, so I'd rather eat this in the whip with you. bro. He was telling you anything. You out here eating shrimp scampi and linguine in the car.
Let me get to this thing here. Let me get to here. Let me see. Wait.
You got the Ivan Drago. Ivan Drago. Ivan. They can freely claim their significant other. You can't. You do it and they be like, yeah, we heard all that, but how long are you gonna be with somebody else's husband? You can't even conduct an interview without getting cooked. Nobody else, we're jealous, but you the only one getting cooked for your relationship. That's what I'm trying to tell Claressa. You don't realize everything since you signed with Win Records, everything since you got with Papoose has went bad.
So I'm gonna stop it there, y'all. So, guys, I'm gonna ask a question here. When is Claressa gonna understand that everything that she has worked for has went to shit since she has signed with Win Records and been with Papoose? She don't think Papoose is dragging her career down? I'm just trying to figure this out. You don't think that this man, Win Record, them is dragging your career down? Are you willing to go down with the ship with Papoose? Papoose can't even help you if you get into a strain. So what is he there for? You have no endorsement, no sponsorships. And this lady only had 6 fights. She has endorsements and sponsorships. You should feel bad about this. Now, when you were not with Papoose, yeah, you had an edge on you, but you were not all over the internet for bad when you weren't with Papoose. When you was with Tony Rich, you were doing good. You don't see this man is dragging you to the dirt, to the pits of hell? Because he has never accomplished anything. He never even had a fucking hit record. So what can he do for you if you get down in the dump? What is he gonna do for you? He's so dumb, he don't even try to tell you not to go out here and do this. It's like he's trying to take you down. Instead of him protecting you like he protected Remy, why isn't he doing that? You can't get McDonald's, Popeyes, nobody to sponsor you. Nobody. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, nobody will sponsor you. Guys, when is she gonna get what's going on here? Hello, Rochelle. I spelled mine with the S. Yours is R-O-C. I spelled mine R-O-S. She is going down. Guys, I'm just trying to figure out when is she gonna figure this out? You said she's just obsessed with being with Remy's husband. With an idiot. I don't understand this. And then guys, this is the thing. She got a publicist now. The woman ain't telling her nothing. She on a PR team and everything now. You said check it. Krishan is on Twitter threatening the people. Krishan shouldn't be on nowhere threatening nobody because they closing in on you, Shani. They closing in on you because let me tell you, them little boys or whoever allegedly that you allegedly had something done, girl, they gonna start singing like a canary. You said she's a dummy. Yes. You said she's a dumbass. You said she already stank the seafood and the car. Well, the seafood smell ain't gonna bother her. She used to it. She used to smelling like a red lobster or juicy crab. She used to smelling like that. That don't bother her. She don't even put gloves on when she go to the seafood place to eat her crab boil or nothing because she used to smelling like that. She don't care if her hands and stuff smell like that. She used to it. She don't care. They both was cheating in the next room. 83 likes, 102 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. You said he was cheating and so was she. Well, everybody was cheating, y'all. Both of them was cheating. But this is my personal opinion. Who started it first? I think Papoose did because he started cheating when she was in jail, cheating on her when he was on Love and Hip Hop. So I think he cheated. The whole internet is laughing at her. She can't whoop the whole world ass. There are yes people around Claressa. You said great time. Okay, she hurts your heart. Well, I wish somebody would talk to her. Well, according to Shalita, she said that Claressa's still creeping around with Tony Rich Baby. Now, maybe that's going to be the fall guy. Maybe that's going to be who she fall back on. If her and Papoose break up, maybe she going back to Tony Rich and they might get married and live happily ever after and have a baby and everything. Maybe that's the plan. Because somebody told me Tony Rich moved back to Flint. Now, I don't know how true that is. Because maybe when she wasn't with Papoose, she was probably still paying for Tony, rent and living expenses. Then when she got with Papoose, she stopped doing it. So maybe Tony had to go back to Flint. Just saying, allegedly. Now that could be the case. You're right, Lady Lane. Maybe her PR team is trying to help her. But like she said before, they work for her, so she do what she want to do. You said no, Claressa is threatening people? Looking like a gremlin in a red wig. Oh, sweet Lady 7. Oh my goodness. You said those answers were for the questions regarding CS and Pap having a first date in a car. The internet is undefeated. They setting her up for the okie doke. Wait a minute. Let me see what you said. Wait a minute. Where the heck is my phone at? Okay, wait. Now my thing is this right here. I don't know why she keep going on this here internet threatening folks. You already got one lawsuit allegedly. Just saying. You already got one lawsuit, so I don't know why you keep going on this dang on internet threatening people. Maybe they're gonna have to lock her up. Just saying. Maybe they're gonna have to lock her up and give her some type of evaluation in regards to her behavior. Maybe she's gonna have to get locked up, guys. Just saying, maybe that's what's gonna have to happen. Maybe she's gonna have to get locked the hell up. And maybe that's what she needs. Maybe she needs to rest. Maybe Claressa need a rest, y'all. Y'all think Claressa needs to rest? I'm just saying, maybe she need a rest. I'm just saying. Yeah, y'all think Claressa needs to rest some? Ain't nobody gonna touch her. Wait a minute. I feel bad for her, but she's doing this to herself. She's doing all this to herself, guys. Now, maybe Papoose can put her in some type of a place. Maybe she'll listen to him. She can't rest because of Pap. Well, she said she was going to get 20 million from Nike. I knew she was delusional then. Nike ain't giving you shit. Nike ain't even gonna let you come over there with them. So I know you lying. Just saying. Nike not even for the food with you, Hunt. They don't even want you to promote a pair of socks for them. Just saying. Nike don't want you to do nothing for them. They don't even want you. They don't even want you promoting a shoestring. That's how bad it is. Come on, guys. Let's keep hitting that like button, please, and thank you. Keep hitting the like button. Nike said they don't even want you to promote a shoestring. That's how bad it is. But let's get into who she's threatening on here, y'all.
Threats. She says, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody else off the hook. Next bitch come playing, I'm going all out. Then she also says, I swear to God, these girls that be talking shit better not let me catch them outside. I call Cappity Cap because just like her fights, she picks and chooses who she wants to have that energy for. Let's go ahead and run it down real quick.
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause. Well, I know for myself, I just wanted y'all to fix it. Because I've known y'all so long. And not fix the relationship, just the friendship, the parenting, just fix that part. That was the most important thing, right?
That takes time.
Are you single? No, I'm with Papoose. Okay, hold on. Respect makes you ask the status. You be trolling though. You be like, you be reading it.
She just said Pap was upstairs. Pap is upstairs. Give it to her.
All right, we appreciate it, Claressa.
Remember her telling that lie about if anybody asked if Pat was outside in person, what she would do, and she did absolutely nothing. Now we have her ex-best friend, Nigeria, who's still living in her dead granny's house that's under foreclosure, and she doesn't have the guts to go over there and put her out. Let's go ahead and talk about her siblings. We have her brother, who has already aired her out on social media multiple times, despite the fact that he's living in her house. We have her sister Brianna, who went to Flint, chose to not come back to Atlanta. She went on Facebook and talked about Claressa Shields like a dog, and Claressa did absolutely nothing because she wanted Brianna to fight Shalita. Oh yeah, let's get into Shalita. Shalita is the absolute most pressure and has been pressuring you for years, so much to the point that you had to hire security because you were scared of Shalita. What have you done to Shalita, who has been airing you out on?
Not a damn thing. Everybody, I'm done messing with them. You said you was done messing with Bree. You still messing with her. Bree done came out on this internet and aired your ass out so many times. You don't do nothing. Shalita done aired you out, and Shalita got more receipts. She just waiting for you to say something else. She just waiting. Because she got proof that you done did some other stuff, allegedly. Just like she told us you was down there allegedly trying to fraud with the house and get your house, the granny house, out of foreclosure, or what have you. When Shalita brought that to light, what happened? House went right back in foreclosure. You're not gonna do shit.
On multiple social media platforms, going down the Flint, visiting the mayor, doing all this other stuff, and you have done what? Absolutely nothing.
I'm really bragging up, but you don't talk about prices. When your bag is up, you keep talking numbers, but the numbers ain't adding up. You want to be a baddie, but you ain't bad enough.
The numbers ain't adding up. I'm with Remy. The numbers ain't adding up. Where is that 8 mil? Because you couldn't even get your granny, pay for your granny whole funeral. You nothing. So where is that 8 mil at? So you done had what? This is gonna be your second fight. So is they gonna give you 4 million for two? For the 2 fights. So you should get another what? 2 million. But we know that's a lie because Punch Drunk allegedly looked up the boxing thing. You didn't even probably get 1 million. So I'm curious about how is this 8 million supposed to work? Is it 2 million per fight with the album? Let me know. I'm confused. It ain't adding up. You and Papoose money ain't adding up, baby. Just saying.
Network, how on the network, you know you getting money when they Googling your net worth. I'm a motherfucking expert. And how you talking out your neck when I know how you living?
Your ninja Papoose been sliding on you from day one, and his wife Remy Ma, she done did the electric slide on your ass all year.
Baby, Remy been sliding all over your ass like you was an ice skating ring. She been sliding all over your ass like an ice skating ring. Just saying. Just saying. You read between the lines. Oh, she didn't say my name. She didn't have to say your name. Read between the lines, Rissa. You said you had a 3-point GPA. You read between the lines. She been sliding all over your ass with ice skates. What's the other thing? Razor. No. What's the other things? Roller skate, rollerblade, ice skate. She been rolling all over your ass all year. She been dragging your ass up and down this internet. Like I said, you did nothing to Remy.
You've been going back and forth to New York. You've been at his mama house. And guess what? You ain't said nothing to her. And he hasn't said anything in your defense. So I'm going to call Cap about all of these empty threats that you're sending out. Once again, Claressa Shields is making threats. She says, I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody else off the hook.
Off what hook? They asking you a general question here. Letting people off the hook is the truth. We asking you a question. How long are you going to keep being with somebody's husband? It's the truth. Allegedly, you with somebody's husband. There's no such thing as I'm with somebody that's going through a divorce. No, that's not any type of nothing. That's hogwash. It's nothing. You are with somebody's husband. I don't know if you not comprehending this, but you are with somebody's husband. Somebody's husband that you're paying. Somebody's husband that you the sugar mama to. Sugar trick. What you want to be a sugar trick? Hey, sugar mama, sugar trick, whatever. Sugar mother, whatever works for you. Whatever floats your boat. You a sugar mama. Okay, you know what that means? You paying for the D. You paying for somebody. Well, maybe you know what? You paying for escort. That's what it is. You're paying for escort. Papoose is your escort. Yeah, that's what you're paying for, and you paying good for him allegedly. But Papoose is an escort. He escorts you to your events. He escorts you to BET Awards, any type of thing like that. And for extra, he get paid extra for escorting you to the dinners because he got to sit there and watch you eat. So he get paid a little extra for that. It's just what it is. It's not no lie. And only time we see Papoose is when you getting ready to be on camera. So he's the escort. Call it what you want. I'm just saying. You stop cheering it. So we have it now. Papoose is the escort. Now, there's nothing wrong with Pap being an escort, y'all. Nothing wrong with Pap being an escort. You know, a lot of people do that. Nothing wrong with being an escort, right? These side chicks are bold. Is anything wrong with being an escort? Papoose better get that eye checked out, alleged. You think Claressa hit him in the eye? Who says they had a 3.0 and graduated with honors? That's not the GPA that gets you honors. Well, that's what Claressa say, y'all. You said it's just a matter of time before she realized Papoose made her lose everything. You said Claressa is a class act. Baby, Remy been ice skating on her like she's a damn ice skate ring. That's what she been doing. She been ice skating on her. Y'all know Remy been ice skating all over her, roller skating, everything. She been getting everything. They both headed for Skid Row. Well, I think they closed it in on Krishan. I think Krishan going to jail, allegedly. You said CS is a punk outside of the ring. I think so, Valerie. Because remember, she said, Punch Drunk always talking about her. Punch Drunk showed a picture of Papoose and Remy, and Claressa right there in the back of him and didn't do shit. Brianna changed her Facebook profile allegedly. Is she out? Is she out of the hospital? You said the sad thing is Claressa got what she wanted and lost all she won. She's going to find out sooner than later. She sure is. Look how Remy is growing. Is glowing. She at peace now. Remy, I don't think Remy won't Papoose back. I don't. But I think the reason that the divorce, he trying to get money and trying to get the golden child. That's what I think is holding up the divorce, allegedly. And Papoose allegedly is doing that so he don't have to get no divorce from Remy. He wants to keep his name attached to Remy. And the only reason why both of them is out here all over the internet because they're attached to Remy. That's it. And she trying to say Remy is broke. Remy ain't broke. Remy is booked and busy, getting paid. And people inviting her, asking her to come to all type of events. Who is asking you to come to an event? Ain't nobody asking you to come to nothing. You paying people to come to your events with gift cards, cash apps, whatever. All them people that you had up there on Spaces, I believe you gave them each $100 a piece to be up there with you, to lie, allegedly. So anybody that's doing anything for you, they getting paid. Pap's such an A-list celebrity. Why ain't he getting invited to all these events to perform like Remy is getting? That's what I want to know. Why is she performing at all these events and getting paid and he not? He was a lousy husband and a lousy ass manager. A jealous ass husband who was holding Remy back from her full potential. Got the golden child traveling with her with the nanny that she got to pay for, the child that you begged for and won't even fucking watch. You up there getting, shit. Well, you the escort. Wait a minute. Well, you up there running Claressa. You up there pimping her the fuck out. Well, or what have you. So the child that you begged for, you can't watch her because you're over there pimping out Claressa, allegedly. Just saying allegedly, pimping her out. Law, not the court. You said Remy paid. Yeah, Remy getting paid. Well, all I want to know is this, y'all. If Papoose is such this lyrical genius, why isn't he booked and busy? Why ain't he booked? Best rapper of all times, number one. Why ain't nobody inviting him nowhere? That's all I want to know. He ain't getting invited. He not even inviting to the fucking cookout. New York don't like you, Pat. They love Remy though. They invite her all over New York. Where's your bookings? Where's you and Claressa bookings at? I don't see y'all getting booked no fucking where. Just saying. Shalita just went live. I'm just saying, if Papoose is such a lyrical genius, why isn't he booked and busy? Why is it that it's his wife that's getting booked all over the place? I'm just let me know. You said cash for home, you paying mortgage like us are Remy really getting paid. Well, this is the thing. She's trying to claim Remy is broke. How is Remy broke when she got a house in North Carolina and one in, I think it's Jersey? Where is his house at? He said he got all these properties. Where is the property at? Because you sure ain't been to one of the properties. You ain't been. Where do he live at, y'all? Now, let's just keep it a buck. Since Rick Ross was tight with Clarence and Papoose, right? Hear me out. If he thought Papoose was this lyrical genius, why didn't he book Papoose for New York instead of Remy? Now Rick Ross should have returned the favor because he walked off Claressa and got paid. So why didn't he return the favor and let Papoose perform instead of Remy? I'm just asking a question. And that way, Claressa could have came. He didn't have to book Remy. He could have booked somebody else. I'm just saying. He could have booked somebody else. Don't nobody want to hear his whack ass rap. I don't even know how the alphabet slaughter or whatever goes. Somebody said he got that alphabet song was good. I've never heard it. Now, excuse me, never heard it. The homeless shelter? Well, you know his mama got his house and his sister. I don't think they're gonna let him be out on the street. Oh, Pillow Talk. Guys, I thought that was kind of shady. I'm just being honest with you. You know, you should return the favor. If they book you for Claressa, you could have returned the favor and booked Papoose for New York. I'm just right. Remy ain't giving him none but his freedom. But that's what I'm saying, Deborah. He know Remy ain't gonna give him nothing. He just like Upset with Cardi B. The reason Cardi B and Offset ain't divorced because he keep asking for more and more money. How much he want her to pay all his taxes. So if he don't do that, if Cardi is saying no and he want one of the properties and some other shit he want, right? So Cardi said no. So what's going on? The divorce is held up. And so that's the same thing that Papoose is doing. Asking Remy for all this shit. Remy said no. So now the divorce is held up. So that's the new ninja way of keeping you held up by Ross and Remy had a song together. You said Papoose is booked on the clown tour. What? Well, you know they doing a press run. Dumb and Dumber. That's what they should call the press run. Dumb and Dumber. You said Remy is not letting the baby around him and his family because allegedly, Remy said some things about one of the adopted sisters, stepsister, foster sister, did something. I don't know. I forgot what she said. Something happened. She said one of them over there is a petty. Allegedly. Allegedly, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. How many likes do we got in the chat? I'm just saying. Now, let's be honest. If somebody giving you a lot of money to come up there and gamble with, I guess I guess that's what it is. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. They are. Y'all, let me bring this up here. Wait a minute. Established 1981 rock. She said, I'm behind on the live, but in regards to the meet and greet, it was combined with the camp she hosted, which is why there were so many kids filling up the space. Oh, hell no. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a 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 minute. I'm behind on the live, but in regards to the meet and greet, it was combined with the camp she hosted, which is why there were so many kids filling up the space. Oh, y'all, we didn't got played. We didn't got fucking played. We have been played. I was wondering why there were so many kids there. Let my daughter go there and get trained by Claressa. I don't want her to look up to Claressa. No hustle. No. So she had the kids there to fill up the space? Oh, hell no. What the? Look, she was giving out Happy Meals and Chick-fil-A cards. Damn. You know what? She always tricking us, y'all. She always tricking us. Look, y'all, we always getting tricked. Always getting damn tricked. We always getting tricked, y'all. What? So you mean to tell me I could have seen all them kids. So if we remove the kids, then it wouldn't have been nobody there. You know what? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, y'all. I am sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. I don't know why. Look, we're gonna have to start sending people out. He said he has his new gym. You said I said earlier that Darrell was there. Okay, what happened to the gym that Claressa and her partner own? What's wrong with that gym? You said in my fridge, boy, you dummy. We know she was lying as always. Girl, this is bad. Just disgusting and disgraceful. Just I was trying to bring this up here. This ain't it. Dang it. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what Layla's doing. Layla is looking for the next athlete of the year. Let me show y'all Layla. This is what Layla out here doing. Go on, Layla. This what Layla. That Layla. The search is on for the youth athlete of the year. Win $25,000. Claressa, is you doing something like that? Claressa, no, you're not giving away no money. She said, Layla said, step into the ring and register. Okay, Layla. Now, Clarissa's trying to come out, if y'all don't notice, that every interview, she's trying to see if she can get the award next year. I do a lot of community service. I do toy drives. I do training with the kids. I help my community. Who? What community? I do back to school specials. I'm still looking for the back to school special, y'all. She said that she give out free backpacks every year. Now, can somebody try to find that? She said every year she do a back to school special. I have not seen her do one back to school special. Now, y'all let me know if y'all be on the lookout for the back to school special. Because I haven't seen it. I have not seen her do a back to school special. No back to school special. I haven't seen it. I have not seen her do one. Now, if y'all have seen the back to school special, let me know about it. Let me bring this up here. Now, let me know about the back to school special because I haven't seen anything. I have not seen her do any back to school special. Y'all let me know. Did somebody find it?
Because you don't get no real fans. Now it makes sense as to why you did that stage on Twitter. Getting everybody to come into your page, asking for their cash app so you get paid up to show up.
We go again. Another pay. There she go again, paying people. So when she was on Twitter, she got everybody to come over there for spaces, and she was asking for their cash app. She was asking for everybody cash app. I ain't said it. This is what they saying. That she asked for everybody cash app who was on that spaces, and they got $100 allegedly.
And you made your own fan page, like you yourself made your own fan page. Girl.
Wait a minute, she made her own fan page? Oh, hell no.
This how I know that your favorite color is the number 2, that you rode the short yellow school bus and the school bus ain't had no wheels on there. You was just on there waiting. Y'all, name 5 real Claressa shit fans pointed to her head. Bow, we did, because you don't get no real fans. Now it makes sense as to why you did that stage on Twitter. Getting everybody to come into your page, asking for their cash app so you can pay them to show up. And you made your own fan page. Like you yourself made your own fan page. Girl. This how I know that your favorite color is the number 2. That you rode the short yellow school bus, and the school bus ain't had no wheels on there. You was just on there waiting. Y'all, name 5 real Claressa shit fans pointed to her head.
Y'all, she done paid the people to come on to the spaces. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Y'all, she got to pay people. So here's a new poster. Here's a new poster, everybody. Zeus done got added back in. We got 96 likes and 105 people in the chat. Hit the like button, y'all. Look, y'all. Favorite colors. Look, y'all. Wait a minute. Look, y'all. She buys people. And Pampus. Favorite color is number 2. Remember that. Favorite color is number 2. She gonna try to snake her way into Layla contest. I can see that. Evil ass will kick poor kids out. I seen Aja Woodson giving out 1,000 backpacks. Giving 1,000 backpacks away. Well, she said she did one too. Didn't anybody see it? Did anybody see the backpack? The backpack she gave away. Anybody see it? Hey, Monica. Did anybody see the backpack giveaway? Anybody see it? You said way past Betsy crazy. Now, look, maybe she had a giveaway in Flint. Maybe she just didn't film it. Maybe she didn't film it, you guys. Maybe she wanted to be a private giveaway. Just saying. Maybe that's what happened. Now, Lady Lane says she's seen Aja Wilson give away 1,000 backpacks. The course is not the law. You said I'm in Georgia. Well, maybe she gave them away in Flint, Lady Lane. Maybe she gave the backpacks away in Flint. Maybe it wasn't televised. She gave the backpacks away in Flint. That's why we didn't see it. What that y'all didn't y'all hear what she said on the on Jock show that she gave away? She did a back to school giveaway. Y'all didn't see it. That's what she said. Maybe Papoose. I don't know. But I'm sure the way she records everything, I'm sure if she gave away some backpacks, we would have been able. She would have filmed it. She would have went live. Paper bag giveaway. Larissa be lying her ass off. That's what didn't y'all hear what she said? She said she give away toy. She do toy drives, but you kick the kids out. But let me back that up. That was not even your toy drive. You just showed up there. You showed up there. That was not your toy drive. You showed up there. That was enough. Them was that people's toy drive. You showed up. Like everybody wanted to see you or something. But anyway, most of the kids probably know who the hell he is. But anyway, you showed up. You didn't give away nothing. That was not your toy drive. You showed up there. And maybe you're going to do some autographs or something. And maybe you went up there and bullied the people. Like, if this one lady don't leave, I'm going to leave. So I guess they like, okay, you can tell her to leave. Because that was not your toy drive. You did not sponsor those toys. You didn't do anything. You lied again. Now, if you don't come up within 24 hours and show us this back to school giveaway, then I'm gonna come back on here. Listen, you need to stop coming on here lying. You lying about giving away backpacks. Now you know that's just low. You got up here lying about you gave away Christmas toys. Now you get up here lying about you gave away backpacks. Y'all know that was not her toy drive. Y'all know that. She was just there. You said Papoose probably sold the backpack. Y'all know Bella had the audacity to come up here and say, you talking about backpacks? You didn't do our school shopping yet. School shopping for who? You? You don't go back to school until September. And every year she get a spray gun book bag that costs $80 or $90. And you know how many she got right now? 4 of them. And now she talking about she gonna sell them. You know what's gonna happen? You gonna use those book packs this year. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're going to do this year. You don't have to have a new backpack every year. I pay good money for that backpack. And you don't have to have a new one every year, ma'am. I'm talking about she didn't get, girl. Look, y'all, we got to look for that back to school. Can somebody say she did the back to school in Flint that she gave away 1,000 backpacks? Huh? Can somebody look for it in Flint to see? Maybe we should ask Shalita, did she give away backpacks in is Shalita still on? Ask Shalita, did she give away any backpacks there in Flint along with water? She could have gave each family 2 or 3 cases of water along with backpacks. Now I would have did that. Because she know the water crisis that they got there, she could have gave each family 2 or 3 cases of water along with the back to school special. Now that would have been something. Just saying. Her toys probably missing parts. Well, y'all know she didn't even want to. She's so cheap. She had that Charlie Brown Christmas tree up there. And she gave her niece and nephew the toys that they had left over at the toy drive. Didn't wrap them up or nothing. Y'all know. Every Christmas we watch the Charlie Brown special. Y'all remember that damn tree Charlie Brown had up there? That's the same damn tree she had up there, and had put toys from the toy giveaway to her niece and nephew because Papoose was with Remy for Christmas. Allegedly. Just saying allegedly. Now, I still watch the Charlie Brown special. I've been watching it ever since I was a kid. The Christmas special. You said ChatGPT said nothing has been announced yet. Now you see how she done got up there and lied again. She done got up there and lied on this radio station and said she did a backpack giveaway. Now I don't want to look at that video no more because I looked at it so many times. Oh, now let me know if y'all know I got menopause brain. Did she not just sit up there and say that she did the back to school giveaway and gave away backpacks, and she do a toy giveaway for Christmas? Now, because I don't want to go back and look at the video no more. I'm tired of looking at it. Did she not say that? Let me know. Get the baby what she wants. I know you lying, Kenneth. Don't kids don't want them gremlin looking bobbleheads. They don't want that. You watch the Charlie Brown special also? Okay, sweetness. You said she looks like a gremlin. Now, I hope she don't take them jogging suits and hats and stuff down there to Flint and try to get them kids that stuff that she had set in her garage. I hope she don't try to do that. I watch all the Charlie Brown special, and my favorite cartoon is Recess. That's my favorite cartoon is Recess. You said, well, come Monday morning, Jack and his staff is about to drag Claressa. Ooh. Claressa, you should have. I think you should have sought this one out. Well, it's safe to say that Claressa ain't gonna be going back up there to the Jock Morning Show. It's safe to say that, y'all. Now, somebody said that's Salito and Claressa have a special relationship. Have y'all heard that? They got a special relationship. I'm just alleged. Now, look, this is all alleged. Now, somebody say that Claressa is messing with Demetrius Salito. Allegedly. Just alleged. We're gonna get into this. Shout out to Charisma Speaks. This is all alleged.
Why is something not making sense? Something's not making sense with Claressa Shields and Dimitri Salita. Let's get right into it. Something just isn't making sense. And I've been trying to figure out for the longest. What is it? Why does he keep letting her get away with things? Why does he keep letting her kind of dominate him? Why does he keep letting her just get away with things that he wouldn't let other people get away with? And I'm just like, something, I can't prove this. I don't have any receipts to prove this. So I just want to say that right now. I don't have any receipts to prove this, but something is telling me she let him hit, ma'am.
Do y'all think Claressa let Demetrius Salito get some of the box? Well, that's not too far fetched because they don't care about the smell. But y'all know they don't bath anyway. But anyway, do y'all think that she let him do something to her? Just saying. Now she dropped her other manager that she was with for 10 years. Why didn't she drop Salito Promotions? Unless they got a special relationship going on, allegedly.
She let him hit, like, in my opinion, she let him hit, period, because it cannot be that she's getting away with everything. It cannot be that she is preferred over the other female boxers that he has signed. Something deeper is going on here. And I think they're really playing papoose right now. I think they're really playing papoose because if you
do you think papoose is getting played? Y'all think papoose is getting played?
really think about it, she has done so much stuff. She has done so much stuff that it's like, why would Salida want to sign her? Why would Salida want to keep her signed? And the only conclusion I could come up with, honestly, she let him hit. She let him hit. She got this white boy sprung. I know it sounds crazy. I cannot think of any other logical explanation why he's not taking steps to correct her behavior. He like it. He like it. He probably have a fetish. You know, a lot of these type of white boys have a fetish, and they like these type they like these type of black women. They like the ghetto-ness. They want to crack it one time. They want to see what it's like. I truly believe that she let him crack it. She let him crack. You know, I don't put nothing past her. I think that she let him crack, period. Yeah, because there's no other, y'all think about this. There's no other logical explanation as to why he would not correct her behavior, why he would not get her off the contract. Like, think about it. Any other female boxer who did the shit, even the smallest shit that she has done, their asses would not be re-signed to a promotional company. We have to really think about this. Except for one thing, and only when you let the boss hit it. When you let the boss hit it, that's when you get more opportunity. That's when you get to talk your shit all day long and not be told nothing. You have to think about it, and let's be real, ladies. I'm not saying that you let your boss hit. And even if you did, I'm not judging you. But I am saying there's a difference between when you let somebody hit and when you don't. And if they're in a position of power, they're going to give you more things. You're going to be like, they're going to forgive you way more. They're going to overlook stuff. Like, it's happened plenty of times before. Like, if you are a woman and you have been in this position, I don't care what position it is, even if you didn't do it intentional, even if you didn't do it to get the perks, when you let certain men of power hit, you start getting all these perks. You start getting just, I can't explain it. I cannot explain it. There is a difference. There is a difference. And I believe.
I'm going to stop it there. And let me just ask. Do you think Demetrius Salito then did some things to Claressa? You said it's possible. Hell, she played Tony. I can see that. You said it's sad that a woman has to use your body to get on top. It's so sad. Well, a lot of people do that now. You said in the world of Marcel, Claressa is a shareable site chick. Yeah. He looks like Jeffrey Dahmer. Y'all know Jeffrey Dahmer is from Wisconsin, where I live at. Jeffrey Dahmer is from here. Mm-hmm. He worked over there at the candy factory, chocolate factory, and he would get all them LBGTQ men, and they would, and he would take them out. But the apartment building that he lived in here, they had to tear it down because the people, well, allegedly, was hearing like sounds, like all them people that he unalived in that apartment building and stuff like that. They claimed that there were sounds after Jeffrey Dahmer was gone. They talking about they heard men screaming and stuff in the apartment building. They were saying all type of stuff was going on in that apartment after after Jeffrey Dahmer was gone and everything. You said I don't put anything past Stinky. Oh Lord. Well, now I'm just gonna say this. Now I don't think it's right. Now it's been alleged that Claressa coach had messed with her too. He was an older man, allegedly. So I don't know if Claressa, how can I put it? Because she was messed with. I don't want to say that. I don't know. I just think because something happened to her in her younger years, if older men like that come on to her, I don't think she minds it. I don't know. I'm just my opinion. Because it seems like she like older men now. Papoose is almost 50. Tony Rich looked like he's up there in age. Is it because that she was, older people was messing with her when she was younger? I don't know what it is, because they allege she messed with the coach. Shit, she done messed with every damn body that she been affiliated with. If somebody came out here and said she messed with Ruben, I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't, because you come out here calling Alicia Baumgartner HOE a garden too. Yo past, your track record ain't so squeaky clean, huh? The people that said that you done been with. Now they said you done been with some boxers, but they don't want to come out here and admit it because they embarrassed, allegedly. Yeah, the spirit world. They had to tear down an apartment building because there were allegedly they said they could hear people hollering in his apartment, so they just tore down the whole building. And then when he got to prison here in Winnebago, somebody took him out. One of the brothers took him out up there in prison. The man did get convicted. He was a black man. He took him out. Sure did. Took him right on up out of here. When you've been and did some type of horrible crime like that here, when you go to jail here, they get with you. They're gonna make sure you have a good stay or not so good stay. Just saying. You said the lady said she tried to ask the big questions, but Claressa kept pushing away from her, trying to ask the big. Oh, you mean Lauren on the Breakfast Club? What? A burn tool? Oh, Lord, child, got it. Y'all, let me just tell y'all this. Things are not going to end well for Claressa because she has did too much out here. Things are not going to end well. When Papoose get done cleaning her out, Papoose is gone. Because he don't want to come to Atlanta. I don't think Papoose likes Atlanta, but she pays him to come. It's from 2 to 7. The fight is from 2 to 7. Wait a minute. See, this is what I don't understand, guys. Here we go again. Zeus Fight Day Party. Saturday, August 15th from 2 to 7. Now, how, again, guys, are they going to fly on a private jet to Arizona? I'm just asking. So how are they going to get from, how are they supposed to get from Atlanta to Arizona or Arizona to Atlanta here? Y'all, something about this ain't right. You having an after party on the same day from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. I don't know. So they said, get ready for an action-packed afternoon featuring World Championship boxing, celebrities, showdown, Zeus baddies, music, food, drinks, giveaways, ultimate fight day atmosphere. Okay. So the baddies gonna be there too? Well, y'all let me know what's going on here. Are the people flying to Arizona after the fight? I mean, probably me. I don't know I don't know what's going on. I think this is, somebody said they pulled out. Somebody said they was going to be fighting in Mexico, right? Then now they put them back on the card because I don't think that Claressa want to take them off the card because then none of the people that are coming from the baddies are going to show up and the thing is not going to sell out. And now that I come to think of it, them kids that she trained at that training camp, maybe she gonna have them kids from that camp all there at that boxing ring to fill up the fill up the chairs there. Maybe all the kids from whoever she trained is going to be there, like she just did to this did for this meeting greet. I heard Ray J say that the fight is rigged. I think they trying to get Claressa a knockout. Allegedly. Okay, so we know that, but then they said that Zeus pulled out. They said Zeus was going to fight in Mexico, allegedly. But I was saying, how is Zeus going to pull out? And the people who are coming to see the baddies, they paid their money to see the baddies, not Claressa. Now wait a minute. Yeah, we've been on here for 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 weeks left, Claressa said. So, y'all know we're supposed to be talking about Two Tone is going to stream the fight. They all are probably going to be in the hospital or jail, yes. But let's get into this tea about Chrisean Rock, y'all. I think Chrisean going down, y'all. I'm just saying.
The devil was the most beautiful angel. Don't be tricked. This message comes right after Krishan took to Snapchat to say she had absolutely nothing to do with Ronnie's passing.
His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate.
But Ronnie says he's calling for discernment and says people are only seeing a piece of the story.
Please practice discernment because we are in a time right now where the enemy is tricking you from what the word said, where the enemy is wearing the exact veil that God wore and tried to portray an image that they are not.
So the family is grieving in front of the world while the investigation remains active. Do you all think the sister is talking about Krishan here?
His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. Where was his parents then? Where was his family then? Nobody was holding Corona accountable.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments.
All of it is under God's plan. God's plan. God's plan.
Lola Lee T family, Ronnie Doe's sister just spoke out and she had a chilling warning. Don't you all know the devil was the most beautiful angel? Don't be tricked. This message comes right after Krishan took to Snapchat to say she had absolutely nothing to do with Ronnie's passing.
His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate.
But Ronnie says he's calling for discernment and says people are only seeing a piece of the story.
Please practice discernment because we are in a time right now where the enemy is tricking you from what the word said, where the enemy is wearing the exact veil that God wore and tried to portray an image that they are not.
So the family is grieving in front of the world while the investigation remains active. Do you all think the sister is talking about Krishan here?
His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. Where was his parents then? Where was his family?
I don't believe nothing Krishan Rock said. She got up there and lied, talking about she's over Blueface. He's the devil, that she's into church and all this now. She don't have no sex, no nothing. I don't drink. She don't drink. She don't smoke. She don't do nothing. She walk around there half naked at the gym. The coach Calvin don't say a word. He don't try to tell Krishan she needs to put on some decent clothes or nothing. And she have on a bra and biker shorts every single day. Instead of him trying to tell her right from wrong, he don't tell her nothing. I guess all he care about is her boxing and winning, and he getting a piece of the pie. He don't tell her nothing about she needs to take her son to the doctor and get him some therapy and some help. Don't say nothing. But him and his wife are such godly people. Don't try to teach the girl nothing. Nothing. All he concerned to me is about money. And that church, allegedly, they know they wrong too. They know that baby is suffering, and all they care about is what money Krishan give to the church. They ain't trying to get that baby no help. They ain't trying to tell her nothing. That baby needs a second surgery for his hernia, and you think she taking him to the doctor? No. That baby for to be 3 years old in September, he can't walk, he can't eat, or nothing. The only thing he drinks is Ensure. That's it. 3 years old and still in diapers? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. No. So the baby not going to ever get potty trained because he can't walk. So the baby can't even get potty trained. If she would have been taking that baby to a therapist, getting him help with his walking, getting him help with his speech and language, getting him help with his speaking, the baby probably would have been talking, being able to say some words. Speech therapist, something. He probably would have been farther along than what he is now, because she ain't gonna keep being able to put the boy in no stroller, because he too big for a stroller. Now he's supposed to be walking. He's 3 years old. My kids was going to K3 at 3. So I don't understand this. This baby is still in diapers. He can't talk or say anything. He needs speech. He needs therapy. He needs surgeries. He needs a lot of help that Krishan mind can't comprehend. You cannot keep carrying him around, Krishan. The boy is too big for you to be carrying around. Just saying. This is sad. I feel sorry for Junior. I really do. I feel really sorry for him. He too big. Just imagine you trying to walk around her carrying a 3-year-old. Then you got to change a 3-year-old diaper. He could be 3 years old. He cannot walk. He cannot talk. He don't eat food. He don't do nothing. Now, you know, if he's disabled, he's disabled. Try to get him some help. I think if she would have started getting that baby help when he turned 1, I think he would be farther along. They would have been broke his legs, everything. But hey, we got people who uphold her. I thought they said Remy did have a restraining order. Justice for Junior. I feel sorry for him. You know, if Krishan would have got his legs broke and his feet, he would have been able to walk because his feet are turned inwards. Then she keep putting them on them titty shoes. The baby cannot walk. You keep trying to make him walk. He can't walk. What was she saying on the live, Sherry? Well, you know these. Look, this pastor is 62 years old. See, I don't understand these churches. This pastor is 62 years old and is married to an 18-year-old girl. Now you know that's disgusting. And he told his congregation they bet not say nothing to his wife. They bet not say nothing to her. She's his wife. He should be ashamed of himself. An 18-year-old, sir, and you 60-some years old? I don't understand some of these people. I be really, really, really trying to understand them, but I can't. Where is he at? 62 years old and got an 18-year-old wife. Now you know that's sick. Beyond sick. I don't see how these people go to these churches. Don't say nothing to his wife. An 18-year-old baby? You know that's sick. 18-year-old baby. He didn't a 60-some-year-old man that married her. That's just sick. Just sick. That's why I don't go to a lot of these churches because they sick. These people is sick, y'all. Congregation won't say nothing to them. Nobody says nothing to them about it. But you still continue to go to the dang on church. You know that's sick. Everybody know it's sick. I know I can't be the only one that think that this is sick. Let me get on to this one last clip. Let me get on to this one last clip here. The man is sick. And then the people that go to that church is sick.
He asks, wait a minute, is that a black eye? So of course I had to zoom in. Now, at first I thought that they was talking about the sticker on the glasses on the other side. But then I looked and I said, yeah, that doesn't look normal. But one thing that I'm going to say, that doesn't look like a black eye. And I could be wrong, but I don't see any darkness around the eye. And it looks more like a sty. And next thing you know, my mind went straight to this.
Dirty fingernails, cluck, cluck, rest the shield. It's giving barely taking back, cluck, rest the shield. And your fingernails have boo-boo under them. So I know they have to smell like ass. You better hope those filthy nails don't mess around and scratch somebody deep and you end up with an infection case.
Claressa, you didn't poke Papoose eye. You didn't poke.
Now, in case y'all don't know, a sty is a painful red bump on the edge of your eyelid caused by a blocked oil gland in a bacterial infection.
Claressa?
And yes, touching or rubbing your eyes with dirty, unwashed hands is one of the most common ways to get a sty. If you want to take it even further, be sure to use a nail brush underneath your nails, especially at the boo-booing.
Oh, Lord.
Now, I'm going to pass you off to our straight-to-the-point hygienist, Geisha 305.
With class, stand for something. It's going to be with a woman that don't know how to wash her hands right and get dirt from up under her nails. That says a lot. You being intimate with this woman and she got mud up under her nails.
Ooh.
And somebody that's a celebrity that calls himself a baddie, you're a celebrity and you call yourself bad and you're a baddie, you're not going to get caught slipping going live with good under your nails. Baby, first of all, before you go live, you're going to take you a shower.
So y'all remember this clip from yesterday, right?
How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Okay.
Pause, because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Well, she posted today. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't letting nobody else off the hook. Next that come playing, I'm going all out.
But it's something about that papoose. Oh.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Read a fucking book and learn how to spell and speak in English. And y'all, it didn't stop there. She got into it with Chris Cyborg.
I know you have called out Claressa.
Ooh, Lord. Wait a minute. She didn't got into it with Chris? What?
Claressa Shields for quite some time. Who's calling me out the first time was Claressa Shields.
She said, shut up. Nobody cares what you want, bum. Also, who are you to tell me what weight class you want me to kick your sack? Out of here. Droopy face lion.
People don't know, but I take social media breaks.
You know why people don't know this? Because these are absolute lies.
I may get on there, but I do go days where it's like I'll delete the apps for 3 or 4 days. It's
the lies. There you go. So, Grandpappy Papoose posted this 3 days ago, and somebody asked, wait a minute, is that a black eye?
Y'all, when have Claressa Shields ever took a break off of this app? She says she will delete the app. She said, not about nothing. She went swimming, said she wasn't going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. Ebola under the nails? Lord. You said, wait a minute. My church is bedside Baptist church with pastor pillow and first lady comforter. Lord, come on now. They look. Claressa needs to go in the hospital for a little bit and rest, and then she can have if they got counselors in there or something like that, they come talk to her every day. Maybe that's what she needs to do. Maybe her family needs to do a 5150 hold on her. Have anybody ever thought about that? Do a 5150 hold on her, please. You said not shit under the nails. See, what I think what her problem is, guys, is that maybe she do get a shower, but she try to take a really quick shower, so Papoose won't leave her. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what she does, y'all. Take a quick shower, and she has to keep up with Papoose because she paying her for a service, and she got to get all she can get right here. Just saying. Maybe she got to get all she can get. I'm just saying. Now that could be the problem, y'all. You said a whole family needs to say 50 and 5150. Girl. You said she a bird and she take bird baths allegedly. Girl, Claressa. Well, I would say she know better, but they said her mama wasn't supposed to have kids and stuff, so she ain't had nobody to teach her nothing. She ain't had nobody to teach her nothing. Oh, somebody sent her to video. Yeah, I don't think she baths much either, y'all. All right, guys, we've been on here for 3 hours and 24 minutes. We're getting ready to get off of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming to the live. Thank you to my mods, my tea sippers, and my tea drops. Make sure if you're new to the channel that you subscribe to the channel. And let's see here. Papoose is nasty too for laying down with her. You said, Lock them all into Granny's house and let Granny have a talk from the grave with them. Yes. I bet you they'll probably shape up then. All right, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming on to the live, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys go subscribe to all the channels. Drop the T 2.0 and Drop the T, the blogging channel. And make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon so we can really, really, really get loose over there and listen to music and everything. Okay? The Patreon is up for y'all to sign into. Patreon is Drop the T. You're going to see me on there with like a turquoise outfit on or something like that. But make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Patreon. It is free. Okay? It's free. All right, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, everyone.